Good morning from the Philippines, guys. We're live here, 7 a.m. from the Philippines, getting set up for our live stream number 3 here. Let's just get situated. We're a couple minutes early so we can set up here. I've got my admin support over here, IT tech. She's gonna be, she's gonna be reading the comments.
Oh, I use a different account. That's why I have why I have advertisement.
So whenever it's set up whenever you join your very first time, you get a commercial. That's with all the live streams.
Oh, okay.
All right, welcome guys. We are live from the Philippines, 7 a.m. here in the Philippines, Monday morning. For you guys joining us in the United States, happy Sunday for you guys. Just getting set up here. This is our 3rd attempt at a live stream. We're trying to do this every Sunday, Monday in the Philippines. So Sarah will be reading the comments, and we'll both gonna be responding. I'm still working on my morning coffee. I love doing these in the morning because I'm not a morning person. It takes me a while to wake up, so thanks for joining us, guys. If you're in the chat, we're a little early, so if you guys are here, we don't know who's in the room because we're doing it on our phone, so we can't see who's here, who's watching us. If you would like, let us know in the comments. Drop a comment. Let us know where you're viewing from, what your name is, anything you want to share, any questions, any comments you want us to address, anything like that. Say hi, and then we can respond from you from there. Also, don't forget to, if you're joining us, make sure you smash that like button. That helps the algorithm push this video out more so we can do these live chats more often. Because we like to do is, once a week at least. So we think we're going to steadily be doing this every Sunday and Monday. Right?
Which is Monday here in the morning. It's 7 in the morning in the Philippines. Hello, good morning again. Good morning from the Philippines. I'm Sarah, by the way. For new viewers or new subscribers, again, I'm Sarah, 33 from Philippines. I'm in Mindanao, Philippines. So, hello guys, hello again. Happy Monday in the Philippines, which is still Sunday in USA, right?
Yeah. That has been fun adjustment to getting to learn because I'm on the other side of it now.
Yeah, we're waiting for people. Hello, don't forget to leave a comment, so we can shout out your names. We have top fans always,
top fans. We appreciate you guys joining in every week. It really helps us. We really enjoy doing these live streams, so we really hope we can continue doing them. So we do appreciate your support, and with the channel in general. But
I can see in the screen there, my belly is getting.
You're getting a big belly. And if you guys are new to our channel or whatever, Sarah is pregnant. And also, guys, I have been here now in the Philippines for a little over 1 year. So like 1 year, and then today is 1 year and 2 days. Today, a year ago, I moved to the Philippines to be with Sarah. So I'm from the United States. I'm from the West Coast. Moved here about a year ago. So we have been together a year now. We've been talking, we've been dating for more than a year, but a year together in IRL, in real life. And you're almost 5 months pregnant?
Yeah, 5 months.
Yeah, so she's about 5 months pregnant. So, yeah, any baby questions, we got those, So, yeah, 1 year together, pretty excited. We went out to dinner, 2 days ago for our 1 year. We call it our 1 year anniversary because we don't know exactly when we met online because I don't know. I guess we'd have to go back and check it out. But we went out to dinner. It was pretty good. We're going to put a video out pretty soon about that. We went out and had some barbecue.
Yeah, we went out for dinner at this celebrated.
Yeah, so locally we went out to so it's a new restaurant, and it was like a barbecue house kind of.
You didn't make a video on it, right?
I made a video. I just haven't posted it yet.
Okay. Wait for that, guys. We're gonna post it in YouTube, our anniversary celebration.
Our 1 year anniversary celebration.
But if you can see there the link of Jeffy, he has a Facebook page there. He has also posted something there on Facebook. Something's blocking my eyes.
Oh yeah, so it's a short teaser of our 1 year anniversary dinner / drinks and dessert and stuff like that. So check that out if you want to. But I will put the video out soon. So we've already got some people joining in. Thank you guys for joining us, by the way. Good morning. thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button.
I know it's so early in the Philippines, but we already have what you call this one, 8 viewers. For sure, this is from the other side of the country.
The other side of the country,
Yeah,
other side of the world.
other side of the world. They, oh, how's everything there? How's going on there? I know everything's like be safe always. Wherever you are in the part of the world, hopefully everyone is safe. Hopefully, like you're with your family, and God bless us all.
Hopefully, our viewers from the East Coast that were having problems last week. There are a lot of people that were having problems. Was it a week or two ago? I'm like a goldfish. I don't have very good memory, but people were having a lot of issues with snowstorms and stuff like that in the East Coast in the United States.
Yeah,
So hopefully
and
they're safe.
yeah, and also what happened to our country now, world now, like different countries. You know what I mean. I don't want to discuss it. We're just only like watching the news, but so far we are safe here. Hopefully everyone is safe also. I would like to start with shout out the names because it's just very early. I think you know this.
Yeah, this is my friend.
From Koromi 10663. Hi, hello. I finally caught you guys live. I'm so happy for you, boss, Teresa.
Tressa.
Tressa?
Tressa.
Tressa.
Because I know her
That's a very good
personally. Yeah.
nickname.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us, Tressa. Always a pleasure.
Hello. Hello. Good morning from Philippines. From Brian Platt. I remember this name. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning where you are. 7 p.m. on East Coast of America. 7 p.m. Wow.
Yeah. It's time
Good
zones.
evening. It's dinner time. What's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
I always ask Jeffy that one. What's for dinner?
So they just had
What's for dinner?
in the United States. They just had their time zone change because they don't do that here. But so
Oh.
yeah, so you have like daylight savings time.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
Yeah, I believe they had. Maybe it's tonight for them. Maybe it hasn't changed yet.
It's night. It's just he said like 7 p.m. Sunday.
Yeah, 7 p.m. But they do like time zone change. I think it's like Sunday at midnight or something like that. It's been a while.
Ooh, who did this? Who's this again?
You guys are paying attention. I love it.
Joe
Joe Schmo.
You're a bully.
Joe Schmo
It
says,
doesn't affect
"Hi,
me
poop,
anymore."
Poop. Hi, poop poop. I called her that yesterday. I love it. I love it. So poop poop is one of if you haven't watched the live streams, in the last live stream, she shared an interesting fact about herself. Talking about nicknames, and that was one of her nicknames when people would kind of like make fun of her a little bit when she was younger. They call her poop poop for one of her
But I
nicknames.
was in elementary though. Elementary and high school.
So they're paying attention. They're doing their homework.
Hello, still hello.
Hello, good
Hello,
evening.
Gizmo.
Joe Schmo.
Gizmo. Good morning from Philippines. Where are you from again? Hopefully you are safe. From Koromi, already changed the clock.
So yeah, she's talking about the time zone.
Okay, the time zone.
I know they've been trying to get away from it, and a lot of the states and a lot of places in the states in the United States that are trying to. Some people don't like the time change adjustment because like you wake up and like right now the clock says 7 a.m. So it would either be right now it would actually be 6 a.m. or 8 a.m.
Yeah.
So you got to change your clocks. They do it for a lot of reasons, but from my understanding, the majority of it is like when you take your kids to school,
It's still dark.
It's still dark, so they want to do a time adjustment because our time zones, our weather changes a lot. So like, it gets dark earlier and light earlier and things
We
like
don't do
that.
that in the Philippines because like I think we have same every year.
Yeah, you guys are closer to the equator too.
Yeah, sometimes we have a long day, short night, but most like no, it's not really like dark, Still, the clock doesn't change.
So some states are trying to go away with it. That would be interesting, is to be in the United States with Sarah and see how she deals with the time change and time
I think I
zones
have
and
no
stuff.
problem though if
Yeah, it doesn't bother me too much, but I don't know.
you just need an alarm.
But then some.
So if you're going to work, you need to change your clock too.
Yeah, because sometimes, so it changes twice a year. So one day you get an extra hour of sleep, one day you lose an hour of sleep. So
Oh.
if you go to bed normally, then instead of getting your 8 hours, you're only going to get 7 hours. So a lot of people hate it because they wake up in the morning, they're tired, and they're like, oh
Mm.
no.
Hello, 20 viewers. Hello, good morning from Philippines. Hello, welcome to our live from McLovin. Oh, I remember you.
Welcome back, McLevin. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Yes, good morning from Philippines. Where are you from again? I think I hopefully you're in the Philippines. So
McLevin,
we have same time. I think this is the guy like always like know a lot of Filipino. From Brian Platt. It's easier in fall because what's that? Gaining?
gaining because you gain an hour. So like he's saying, so if you
During
go to
fall?
yeah during fall, if you go to sleep instead of getting 8 hours of sleep, the clocks roll back, so you get if I haven't fully woken up yet, so if you get an extra hour of sleep, so
Mm.
you're like, oh sweet man, today it falls, the clocks go back, so it resets, so you get 9 hours of sleep, and or you can wake up early and watch an extra hour of news or something like that.
Okay, from Harold. Hello, good morning, sir. Good
Harold, welcome
morning,
back
Jeff and
again.
Sora. That color just looks like really nice on your lady, Jeff.
Why, thank you.
The color. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's obvious my belly.
She tries to wear a lot of dark
Comfy.
clothing because one, it kind of hides like being
Yeah.
pregnant and stuff like that. But also tell them about the. I love this. This is very interesting.
What?
Tell them about the other reason why you wear black in your culture for being pregnant.
Or was that? Hopefully that Italy guy is not here yet.
He's not here yet.
He believe in that.
Uh,
Yeah, like if here in the Philippines we believe like if you are pregnant, especially in the nighttime, you should wear black
and why is that?
because the witch gonna get your baby. We have believed though, and also if you're gonna go outside your house, you need to wear something black cover your head.
So the witch doesn't steal your baby.
Not really the witch though, but yeah, you need to, I don't know what's their belief like that. Yeah, but that's the one they want us to believe.
Yeah.
And then you need to wear a jacket to cover your belly, like if you have they have also like eclipse,
Mm-hmm.
like the other day we have last week.
An eclipse. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
we
right.
have a
Yeah.
red moon. The pregnant woman should stay inside the house.
And why?
They have belief that a something weird happened to your kid, or maybe like your kid is not normal. That's what they think. But a lot of people won't believe that. I don't believe that one.
So wear
It's
a
just a
hat. So you
myth.
wear a hat so you don't have a challenged child,
Yeah, that's what they said. But
special child.
we went out though. We were looking for the red moon. That's so sad because it was cloudy that time here, so we didn't see it.
I love some of the things that you get to learn here from the culture. Everyone has these like crazy little things that the beliefs and stuff like that, and it was just so
Yeah.
funny.
And my parents really believe that. My,
Yeah.
my mom, she really believed it. And because she's the one who's like, oh, I heard the witch last night. She's very noisy. Like, quack, 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 quack. And I said, like, and they blame me because I'm pregnant. I said, I can hear it. It's at the back of your house. Oh, really? It doesn't really bother me because, like, I didn't hear. She said, we heard it. So I didn't hear. We were, like, in deep sleep. I asked
Uh,
JP if he heard. No, he didn't hear. So,
her,
yeah.
her her roof. A lot of the roofs here, they're not like shingles and tiles and stuff in the U.S. A lot
Yeah.
of the roofs here are cladding, so it's just
Yeah.
metal. So you hear every noise. We have mango trees, avocado trees. Constantly, you hear the fruits boom landing on the roof and echoing. So you hear anything. A bird lands and you hear the tick 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 tick. So I'm constantly
Especially
like,
if you're because you're where in the jungle.
yeah, so we hear all the noises, so I'm constantly like, oh, at like 10 o'clock at night, we're getting ready to go to bed, and I hear tick tick on the roof. I'm like, oh, it's the witch. She's flying in to take a baby.
Yeah. McLovin, I'm in Chicago for a few more weeks. Then Mabalacat, which is outside the Angeles City.
So in the U.S., coming back to the
Yeah.
PH.
Don't want Capri to get you. I explained that one to Jeffy what is Capri because I don't know what's the English term of that, English words for Capri. Capri is like a very tall, dark guy.
Uh,
It's like they call the one, and he he always have a. It's also a myth. He always have a cigarettes, a big cigarettes, but he's living in a very big tall trees. It's like in the in United States you believe in like what's that Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Bigfoot in
Sasquatch, Bigfoot, yeah.
yeah, we believe also in the place we believe we have capre. Capre. Oh,
Oh,
McLovin, you need to help me. What was the English words of capre?
so
Since you're the one who opened it.
in I believe it's in Mexico, they have chupacabra.
Chu-
Chuba
Tuba.
chupacabra.
What is that?
It's like a little, I don't know exactly. It's like a little scary little animal.
Here the capre is
Yeah.
very tall, very big, and
Yeah.
it's hiding in the dark.
So it's like
hiding
the
in
skinny man.
Yeah, it's like a witch. Also, they are part of that.
I love it. I love the different things.
From Koromi, with the humidity there, how are the allergies in Sping? It sucks here already. I'll let Jeffy explain that.
I don't really notice. I don't really get a lot of allergies, so to me, I can't really answer that because, yeah, I think I'm lucky because, yeah, it doesn't really affect me like other people, so I can't really tell, um, with the allergies or
Yeah,
cold
Jeffy
or
is
anything
always
like that.
complaining with the humidity in the Philippines.
I mean, just the humidity. Period. It's like I lived in Chicago for a while, and I've been to Florida, so I've been to humid places. So the humidity here, it's never really where we live. It's never really hot. It's just humid. Go outside, and it's like being in a steam shower all the time. It's not hot here. It's just bam, big cloud of steam. So I got lucky with the allergies and stuff like that, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. From Sir Harold, I will be celebrating my 65th birthday this week. I'll be looking forward to you guys' weekly live. It's great. I watch the market run. Oh, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday, happy. Oh,
65.
welcome to, what's that? Senior stage.
Senior stage?
Senior stage. Yeah, we wish you a good health and more years, more birthday, more years to come.
We do
Happy
appreciate
birthday.
you joining us and thanks for watching the video. How did you like that video? For some reason the video didn't do too well.
Yeah,
You
we're not
know,
really doing good with the YouTube videos this
Yeah, I think
past
I
few months.
changed around the algorithm a little bit, so a lot of our videos aren't getting too many views just because the way they're being pushed out through YouTube, you have to really stay within a certain category. And I don't like that. I don't want to do the boring stuff that everyone else does every single time. I don't want to chase subscribers and chase the money. I want to have fun doing it, but then it hurts your wallet a little bit because,
Yeah, we're going out.
I don't want to be the same YouTuber doing the same boring
Yeah.
things, doing it for views, doing it for money. So
We
yeah.
try the best, like make a video, like but it's not really like push more on YouTube. So we're not really making money from it.
Yeah, we do have other venues we're working on too, but Nomad Islands is like,
Yeah, and then I keep telling Jeffy like maybe just keep going and just enjoy it because like sometimes he get disappointed.
it can be very discouraging starting on a new channel. We're still going to continue it no matter what. Even if we go to the US, even if we get only 100 views every video, we're still a little bugging here again. Oh, am I? But yeah, we're still going to continue the YouTube no matter what. And we enjoy the live streaming, so we're still going to do it, even if we don't get a lot of viewers or anything like that. But do appreciate your support very much.
Yeah, but if you give us a super thanks, we're gonna appreciate that. It helps us also. We really like it. From Brian, Lul, don't let the witch get you.
Don't let the witch get you.
I thought I'm a witch.
See, that's
Jimmy called me a witch.
that's the inside joke. I call her a witch jokingly. I won't get into much of the story of why the joke is, but it's just a joke.
So the witch can get the witch.
So, yeah, they fight each other with brooms.
With Rose
So.
McLovin, the wak wak comes out at night.
Walk, walk.
The wak wak is the witch.
Yeah.
That's the Bisaya words of wak wak.
Oh, yes.
The witch.
Walk, walk.
Yeah. Yeah, they only come out at night. And don't believe it. They said they eat the babies. Yeah, they have the myth like if you're pregnant and you sleep at night and you are not wearing black, the walk on the roof and they try to get your baby by their tongue. So they're gonna
Oh, the
blow their
witch
tongue and then take
spews
your
her
baby.
tongue out and just.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
because we watch a lot of they make a lot of what you call the movie here in the Philippines about wak, like belief. It's just a myth. I don't know if they really exist, but people like really believe a lot of still Filipino believe in it.
That's
But
hilarious.
I don't. I have God. I know it's more powerful. From Oopsie B. I think this is new.
Oopsie B. Welcome, Oopsie B, to the chat.
Yeah. Hello, good morning. Good morning from Philippines. Welcome to our live. What's up? When do the rooster starts and stop crowing in the morning?
Wait. I gotta answer this one. The roosters stop. This is news. The roosters do
Never
not.
stop.
They do not stop. It is nonstop roosters all the time. From I've never really had tons of chickens and roosters and things like that, and I've never really lived in areas where there's tons of them. So maybe it's different, different perception for me. But here they're constant all the time, and everyone has a chicken, everyone has a rooster. They're wild, they run around, so they're everywhere. I have lived in the province, which is like the country lifestyle. I've lived in the city, and there in the city, you can live in a big subdivision with a whole bunch of people where they have HOA and they're supposed to control things. They're still roosters. They have them in their front yard and they tie a string to their feet. Roosters do not stop here. It is nonstop, all night, all day. Wild dogs running around, and then you get into the mating season, and the dogs do not stop. You'll have 5, 6 dogs in your yard barking, fighting each other, stuck together, doing their business. Oh yeah. So man, yeah, you got to get used to the wild noises if you're gonna live here. Of course, any country you go to, you're gonna have your ups and your downs, and that's one of the downsides here in the Philippines is the roosters, the dogs. You're gonna get tons of like lizards and geckos and things like that, and they come in your house and you hear them tick 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 tick.
Yeah, and me maybe because I get used to it, so I don't really like mind it. I don't really notice. I have a good sleep, but Jeffy, because it's new for him, sometimes he woke up and said, "I can't sleep. I wish I can bring my gun here, shoot all the roaster." Like, are you still asleep or are you dreaming?
Uh, Nonstop.
I'm gonna shoot all the roasters.
I'm a light sleeper. So after 4 hours of sleeping, any noise wakes me up. So I have like big old bag of disposable earplugs that I wear all the time, because every place I've been to, hotels, houses, the house here, everything has very like poor insulation. So you hear everything. You can hear the street, which is still a good couple, at least 300 to 500 feet away from us. You hear the street constantly. You hear, yeah, it's crazy.
From Brian Platt, happy early birthday, Harold. Yes, sir. See, someone great you. Happy birthday. From Michael Moy. Hi, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Hello again. Welcome to our live.
Michael Moy, what's up,
Yeah.
buddy?
Hi, guys. Finally back in Manila on 30. On
March 16th.
yeah, March 16th,
Yeah.
and home in Iloilo on the 18th. Will be good to be back, ready to leave.
The idiot tourist in Nepal's Florida.
I don't read
So
that.
he's in Florida, so you get a lot of like tourists and stuff in
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, welcome to the Philippines then soon.
Thanks for joining us again, Michael. Good to hear from you, man.
Yeah. McLovin, put out the content that you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where I do. Actually, we're just only trying to now like daily vlogs, like don't really like put a lot of pressure there what content or what's next we're gonna put on YouTube because um since January, like no, it's December. No, since he went back to the United States and he come back to the Philippines, the YouTube is not really doing good anymore, right? Very
Well, we
slow.
started out, we built our algorithm, so a lot of the videos were doing really good. I put out a video explaining this, but all the videos were doing really, really good. And then I stopped posting for almost a month, and then I changed some of the styles that I was doing. I was vlogging in the U.S., so it completely changed our the category we were in. So when I would do a video about the Philippines, it was being sent out to the wrong people. So it's really hard to rebuild that momentum again. So it's been a little bit challenging, but it's been fun though too. But we
Yeah.
also have other YouTube channels we're working on and other ideas, so those are helping out a lot too. But real quick, so just so anybody, if you guys just joined us, we were trying to do this once a week here. So every Sunday night, Monday morning in the Philippines, we're trying to do live Q&A from the Philippines with me, Jeff, and Sarah. So we've been together for 1 year. So if you're new to our chat, drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. It's just going to be a live, open discussion. So just you guys saying hi, us saying hi, ask any questions you want. It can be about
Anything.
cost of living. It can be about relationship. It could be about visas. Anything. It's just an open forum. I just want to let you guys know that. Also, if you're just started watching us, don't forget to hit that like button so that helps the algorithm push our channels out, push this video out more so we can do the live streams more on a week.
It
And go.
helps us also if you share also your experience, especially if someone here in our live, like watching our live, you have experience with Filipina, or your relationship with Filipina, or you're married here in the Philippines. We will appreciate also if you share your experience, your your relationship with your Filipina. Like really, we'll
Anything
love
they
to
want
hear that.
anything
Yeah,
they want to talk about.
anything. Yeah. From McLovin, never
McLovin.
chase the money. It will come in time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
some bloggers it takes years and years before the boom though.
Yeah.
We're doing this one also for a year now, right?
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I
Almost a year.
started filming. Is I didn't post for like a month after I got here, so yeah, we're
Yeah,
11 months of
our
posting,
first video was March, so I think March,
something like that.
March April.
Yeah.
Yeah. From Tyler Brinson. Hello, sir. Good morning. I remember you. Headed to the store. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. Happy Sunday.
Happy
Hello.
Sunday.
Oh, be safe.
Yeah, be safe.
Hey, come back later. Maybe we'll still here when you come back.
Yeah, we do this for we go about an hour or two. So
Yeah, McLovin. I tell Marley she is the summer voodoo lady. What's voodoo?
voodoo is like a witch. It's like I put a spell on you, like voodoo.
Oh my god. We call no, it's voodoo. We call the one no, I don't know what they call the one here, but we have also here if you know it mambabarang. You know they use the mannequin.
Yeah, they call that voodoo.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. We get that from another country.
We don't
but-
do that, huh? We don't do that. That's bad.
Uh,
God forbid that.
Yeah.
Harold, thank you for the birthday shout out. The video at the market was okay. It wasn't like you, Jeff, was excited about being there.
It was very overwhelming, and then you throw in the fact that I'm having to film, and I've got a new camera that we're using too. So yeah, it was a little bit challenging, but
It's Jeff first time there also, so I can see in his face like he don't really like the crowd. What you call this one because the market there is like bumpy, like like people like no social distancing. There's just the virus, like people like also the environment, the
yeah.
humidity, the hot, but he's still like okay.
I was okay with
filming.
the heat and everything. I'm used to that, but my thing was
How about the smell?
the smell was fine. That's fine. It
Yeah.
doesn't bother me. So it was just a lot of people. And I'm recording, so I'm having to pay attention to what I'm recording. So it was a little overwhelming. It's good to know that other people's perspective, they can see that I'm not really that I wasn't really enjoying myself, which I was enjoying myself. And maybe I just have a little bit of RBF,
What's our BF?
resting blank face, we'll call it.
Yeah.
It is showing that you're not happy,
And that's the busiest place in Cagayan de Oro because that's the heart of the city, the center of the city.
It was
so
still
all
very
people
fun.
think every day is like that.
Yeah.
Especially when if we went there like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's so busy.
Thanks for the information though. It's good to know other people's perspectives on our videos. So that's always I love constructive criticism.
Yeah. From Harold, does Sarah have any beautiful single sisters?
Hey.
Jeff, are you single, sir? Yes,
I
we
don't know if you
can.
asked him.
Yes, we have. We have, but the only thing is like, they're a little bit shy. But yeah, they speak good English. My sisters speak good English.
Mhm.
I have my eldest sister, so he's very not as understanding with English. She's very talkative. She's not. I always encourage her like, hey, you should find because he has she was never been married, but he has a living partner before, but she's single for a long time, and I think that she's more focusing on her life now. And I said like, she's almost 40, I think, my eldest sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 33 now, so I'm the fifth. I'm the middle of among the nine. We're not. I'm not. I have nine sub. We're
So
nine
she's
siblings.
got a lot of sisters. Most of them are taken though, but
Yeah, I have. We are five girls and four boys. So yeah, the other one was married. The eldest and the youngest, which is like, we still want her to be single because she's finishing her college. What you call? She's nursing. She's graduating. So we're like her to focus on studies. But yeah, I have sister single. If
and
you're
we're
single, drop us a.
yeah, and we're constantly meeting people out there, chatting when we go out and do videos. And another thing is just so hilarious. Everywhere we go, they see her with a foreigner, and they're constantly like, "Do you have any single friends? Do you have any guys that are interested in meeting a Filipina?" So we get that all the time.
A lot of Filipina also, wherever we're going somewhere. Oh, he still have a friend. Did he have a friend? He can recommend us. Like, come on, it's hard to do that because you need to like, I don't know. Maybe it's nice to someone recommend you like that. You have if you
Yeah.
have friends or family or something like that, or maybe you know someone from USA like a Filipina. But there's a lot of single Filipina here, but they don't really know where to go for dating. The only thing is because like dating site, but they get tired because there's a lot of scammers also. Not only like
Not
men
just the
get as
men, but the
scammers.
women. Yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah.
same thing.
See, the Filipino women get scammed on the dating sites. I've seen that before. It's pretty wild.
If you're interested, sir, you can message Jeffy. We can recommend you.
Yeah, maybe we'll start a second channel and we'll just go out and interview single Filipinas.
Yeah. When is the gender reveal? Are you doing it live from Kuromi, your friend?
Gender
Person.
reveal. So we're coming up soon. I don't know, like around 2 to 3 weeks, right? Something like that at the end of the
Yes.
month.
Yes. I think first week of April. No
Okay.
long, for
So we
sure.
haven't decided if we're gonna do it live. If we are definitely gonna. As soon as we find out, you guys will find out. Really, really short. Haven't decided if we want to do it live, make a video of it, do
Yeah, we gotta do
both.
it soon also
And we're
because
trying to think of how we want to do the gender reveal because they don't really do gender reveals here, right?
rarely they do that
Yeah,
in
so
the
it's not like the
Philippines.
U.S., but we got a lot of the viewers and a lot of my friends and family would be interested. So we do want to do something. So
Yeah,
it may be live, but we are going to do
a
something, some
video.
kind of gender reveal, and I will
What
try
do you
to
think,
hold.
guys? We're gonna do live or we're just gonna make a video and upload it in YouTube?
Oh, we can do both too. Yeah.
you know, from Lala.
Hold on, I gotta.
Hi, watching. What?
Oh, okay. Oh,
Lala.
because I was curious because my niece's name is Lola,
Yeah.
so I was
Hi, watching from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Are you new here? Like, hey, welcome to our live.
Yeah, I don't know if I recognize that name. The
Maybe
name
he's
looks
one
a
of
little
your
familiar.
followers, like for a while, but never seen. Like I just seen her. Welcome to our live, by
Pennsylvania.
the way. Good morning from Philippines.
Thanks
What
for
time
joining
is
us.
Pennsylvania right now?
So they're on the East Coast.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's like let's see, it's like 7, still 7, same time.
Dion from Italy. I was waiting for you, sir. I was like, we just talk
It was
about
the
you.
Italy guy.
We just talk about you because we're discussing about the walk the witch. When you're pregnant. So here you are. Hello from
Back from
California.
California.
Hello,
Yeah.
sir. No, you made it to with our live like now.
Uh,
Last time you was late.
you were late. Yeah. California, man.
From California, Sarah, great job climbing the coconut tree. I don't know. I was already pregnant the time too when I was climbing.
Were
the tree.
you?
Yeah.
So we did a video where she went out and climbed the coconut trees, and we were trying to make. We're getting the juice from the coconut because on her property we live in a compound. If you haven't seen her videos, we live in a compound and it's surrounded by wilderness. She has a whole family that lives here, and we live on the back of the property. There's coconut trees, mango trees,
Yeah.
jackfruit, a whole bunch of things like that. And we made some kind of like fruit cocktail or something, right?
Yes, a coconut salad.
A coconut salad out of the coconut. So that's the video he's referring to where she climbed a tree.
Yes, I'm very good climber in with the coconut. When I
Yeah.
was like in high school too, like I'm very good. Like because we are very poor, so we're hungry, so we're very fun with my best friend. We always climb. Hi, Kathy, if you're watching this one. It's best memories. Like yeah, I'm a good climber until now. I just don't want to do it because I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
McLovin, I understand how you feel about the crowds, Jeff.
Yeah. So he gets it.
Why have you been in the crowd also in the Philippines?
Oh, I'm sure.
Share something to Jeffy what you experienced. From Dion from Italy. Sir, thank you so much for the super thanks. $20 super thanks. Thank you so much,
Yes.
sir. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. It really helps us continue to do
Come
the
to our
live
live
feeds.
always every every week.
Uh,
Really,
we,
this really like motivates us. Like, I'm happy. Thank you so much for the super thanks. Lala, Sarah, you should do a cooking video on pancit and lumpia. We did a video on lumpia, making a lumpia with Jeffy. I teach
yeah.
Jeffy how to do lumpia. Hey, watch our video for Jeffy and tell us if he's a good
If
student.
I'm a good student. But so she's saying you should do a video, making some food and
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I always have also lumpia, homemade lumpia stuck on the freezer for Jeffy because he loves the lumpia.
Oh yeah,
Pancit.
let's
We
see.
just had pancit 3 days ago.
Yeah, I love it. She goes out. She goes out very, very often. Like at least once a day or once every 2 days, and she goes out and just gets the local fruit, meat, things like that from the market. So we eat tons of fresh food, and she cooks all the
Oh,
time. Every
I was
dinner.
gonna show them. We
She's
have
gonna
also
show you
here.
guys.
Show. We have
Oh, the avocados.
Oh, I
So they
didn't know
did.
that JP really excited with the avocados. Oh, we have this one from the back of our in the yard.
They just did a coconut. They just did a
As
avocado
Jeffy, you like
harness.
avocados because my nephew are harvesting avocados and it's the back of my house. Every time my nephew come here, like tita, can we harvest avocados? I don't know that Jeffy is very excited about avocados because he's gonna make a guacamole.
Yeah, some guacamole.
I don't know what's the ingredients. He asked me. I said, "What's the ingredients?" I said, why you ask me? I didn't even know. You need to search. So Jeffy loved the avocados. Here, this is like a very good one, fresh from our yard, fresh from the trees.
Yeah. So they ended up getting like a huge like potato sack bag full of avocados. So every now and then they go up and climb the trees, harvest avocados.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
For us here in the Philippines, we're just gonna blend that one, avocado shake.
Smoothie.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
smoothie. From Sir Harold, the workers at the market was excited about seeing on video, Jeff.
Yeah, anywhere you go out and do a video, if you're a white person and you have a camera, people just get excited. They go, "Oh, hey vlogger, hey
Hey
YouTube,
Joe.
hey Joe." They love it. They just automatically assume a white person. So it's got to be YouTube, but it's really cool. So it is also hard to film, and I feel like I have to shoot when I'm filming and people are yelling. Sometimes it distracts me because I feel like I want to do things that are good, and people are excited to be in the film. So I'm constantly trying to show everybody.
Yeah.
So sometimes it kind of distracts me, and I feel like I'm doing it too much. So I don't know. I want to make people feel good. Like I don't want to just film and then make money off it. So I can't really. We don't make enough to give back to the community yet. So I would love to be able to. So that's kind of my way of getting back to the community is trying to
But
show
just to be
people.
in the camera, also Filipino loves to be in the camera. They don't
Yeah.
care. They like to do the shout out. They like to say hi, hello. Especially if they see a white guy do the vlogs, they say hi, hello because they know that they're gonna post and they're gonna be an artist.
They're gonna be an artist.
Yeah, people can see
Uh,
them from the different side of the world.
yeah.
So I know Jeff is sometimes he's like what you call this one care about maybe he offends someone wants to be don't want to be in the camera but everyone wants to be in the camera.
Yeah, it's hard because people are shy here. So I take it sometimes they don't want to be on the camera, but they're just shy, so I don't film them. Or I don't show them.
From Lala, wow, 9 siblings. So you have going to have a big family. Yes, we have a big family. But we don't. I don't really feel that now because everyone is grown up, have their own family. Like my mama's still lonely.
She's asking if we're gonna have a big family.
Oh, we're gonna have a big family.
Like, are we gonna keep having kids and kids and kids?
So you going to have? No, I will not.
I gotta get my retirement here, so I gotta have like 8 kids, so I can. I'm trying to embrace the culture, so I can have 8 kids and then just retire, and then they'll take care of me.
I have.
Start a farm.
I think Lala, you're. I think you're Filipina. Let me know if you're Filipina, or you're new, like with the you're not really familiar with the Filipino culture. I say a little bit. They have here like I don't know, culture traditions with the Filipinos that they make a lot of kids because they think about like when they get retired or they get old, a lot of kids will gonna take care of them. So they have a lot of choices. If one will not take care, the other ones will take care of them. So I keep telling Jeppy like, hey, like my parents is like that. This one, like all my brother, the family of my side of my dad and my mom, they have a lot of siblings. I can't understand because they can't support everyone for their kids, the future of their kids, for the educations. I don't want to do that. I keep telling Jeffy like we grew up in the farm, and then my dad don't need to hire people to work in the farm because every weekend we have no excuse. My dad gonna put us in the farm, work on the farm, so free labor. So we grew up like we work hard to gain what we really eat. So whatever we eat in the house, like for every day we get from the farm, and then so I don't want to like obligate my kids to do that. And Jeffy said, "Oh, we can have a lot of kids then. That I need if I'm gonna retire. Like if we gonna retire, the kids we're gonna support." Yeah, I know you joke, but yeah, I think still nowadays it still exists like the mindset of a Filipino, like making a lot of kids, and then if people see like if you only have one kid, you should add more kids because when you get old, like nobody will take care of you. Maybe you're one of your kids they're gonna go to other side of the country, like married and then left, then you will live alone.
So yeah, she has a daughter, or we have a daughter, and then we have a kid. We have a bun in the oven, so 2 kids, and then we've also talked about me possibly getting a vasectomy. So we're not planning on having a whole bunch of kids, and that's just our personal preference, So maybe it might, maybe it might happen. We don't really know, but more than likely, yeah, I think we're okay with just 2. We don't want to. I want to make sure I can give our kids a good
Did
life.
You say another 2?
No. I'm saying maybe it'll happen. Who knows? Maybe if that's God's way, His plan. But yeah, we've talked about having a vasectomy. So all right, let's move on to questions.
Sir Harold, Sarah, do Philippine women like black men? My understanding that they don't. Yes, they do. I don't think so. It's about the color. It's the Filipino woman. They are more care about if you are a good man, if you have a good heart. They really don't care about the color. You're white, you're black. Because I saw a lot of Filipina also married with blacks here. I saw a lot of blacks also living in my area here with the Filipina, and they have kids. That's so cute.
I haven't witnessed any of it where any negativity in that area, and we're in an area, so we're not in the main downtown, like the main area where it's highly populated. So I don't know if anyone who's watching this, if you know the Philippines, we're on the southern part of Philippines. So we're in Mindanao, and so we're in the northern part of Mindanao Island. So it's not very populated, and then the percentage of foreigners here is a lot lower than it would be in a big city like Manila, Cebu, places like that. So there's not a lot of foreigners here. I feel it's very, very way less than it would be a bigger city. And I still see black men here with Filipinas. So I don't think it's that big of an issue.
No, it's not.
Definitely not like the U.S. I really haven't seen much racism here at all, which has been a good thing. So, yeah. So I don't think it is, but that's also my perception.
From Lala, yes, I'm new. See? Yeah,
Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to our live. We're doing this one every Monday in the Philippines, which is like 3 p.m. Pacific time.
Good job. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I'm still like
Doing a
from
good job.
it's 7:30 p.m. from where she is. From
We're on the East Coast.
Maclavan, you make the lambanog. What's the lambanog again?
Yeah. What's the lambanog again?
Lambanog. I think I know I heard that lambanog is that the vinegar. I don't know. Harold, I want me a beautiful woman in her 40s that I can help make her life much easier and better without coming over to the Philippines. I have the money to do that and won't miss it. I want a beautiful Filipina woman in her 40s.
Yeah. So
So,
that's
what's
hard to
that?
do though. Like, if you're wanting to live in the U.S. and you're wanting to date a Filipina and maybe have her come to the U.S. or something like that. It's kind of hard to do without coming to the Philippines because I'm sure you're aware of the visa process and things like that, but you still have to meet in person if you are going to go that route. Not saying you're wanting to go that route. That just brings up a subject, but yeah, to get there's different types of visas. So to get any kind of visa, you still have to like a spousal visa or a finance or fiance visa. You still have to meet in person. So you still want to come to the Philippines for a
Yeah.
week and document that you guys are together to be able to get that visa. They have to do that for like human trafficking, things like
Yeah, because
that,
it needs
scams.
also a proof that you're together, you spend time
Yeah,
together. Also, it helps you also like getting to know each other, getting to know that person you want to be with. And also like, yeah, that's not it's very worth it if you're gonna date a Filipina though.
yeah.
A lot.
At least
A lot
you
here
said
in
good for you
this.
for saying in your 40s because I mean, to each their own with the age gap.
Mm-hmm.
I like me personally. I want my age gap to be a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm almost 50 years old. I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't date an 18-year-old just because you don't have a lot in common. You
Mm-hmm.
might get lucky, and every situation in a relationship is different. To me,
Mm-hmm.
it's not what I want.
Mm-hmm.
You're one of the youngest women I've been with.
Really?
Yeah, the majority of it,
Okay.
majority of my like for an actual relationship that's lasted longer than a month or 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the biggest age gap I've had.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I don't feel that with you. Our with us, our emotional connection was there really strong, and that was the biggest thing. A lot of people, you get this stereotype and the stigmatism between a foreigner dating
Yeah,
a
Filipino.
Filipino or someone from another country. It's very big in the United States. They just see, oh, an older guy who can't date someone in their own country because they're fat or lazy or broke or ugly or whatever, not a good personality. So they go to another country, get a poor person, and it's just a stereotype. So they're already going to attach me with that. Us, we had that emotional bond. Like her personality, me and her, like we just click. Like her humor is great. Our humor matches each other. We bounce off each other. So that emotional side is there. Of course, the physical part helps,
Mm-hmm.
but us having that side is like, yeah,
Yeah, but we would like also to help you because it's nice also to have like you know someone like hey they're together and then yeah I was part of it like he know that woman from us. So if you like us to help you, you can I think you can see Jeffy's Facebook
Facebook, yeah.
there and you can leave us a message. And me and Jeffy, you can see also my page there on Jeffy because we're friends on Facebook too.
Well, that's what's good about live. We're live. We're
Mm-hmm.
getting to know people. We're getting to know their personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Remembering their names. So we
Mm-hmm.
do 5, 10, 20 sessions. We start
Yeah.
remembering people. We go out and we do a video because
Mm-hmm.
when we're doing a video, is a lot of times when this happens. Like we went out to have a baby
Mm-hmm.
checkup, and one lady was there, and she's like, "Hey, my niece is here." She's like, "Find her a foreigner. Find her somebody." So then we'll start remembering. Oh wait, Harold. Harold wants to meet somebody, so we'll remember these things in our
Mm-hmm.
videos when we go out, and we'll give you a shout out and be like, Harold, what do you
Her
think
name
about
is
this girl?
Sarah also, but by the way, she's already taken now.
Oh
We're
yeah,
happy for her.
yeah.
She already found one, which is she's beautiful though.
But we get it all the time though.
Yeah. So don't forget to message us, sir.
Yeah.
Sir Harold again. I want to read this one. What is the ways to send money there, Jeff? Jeff, do you have Cash App? What
Ah,
Jeffy use?
okay. Before we get into that, because I see a user on here, I want to give
Okay.
I want you to give a quick shout out because she might not have a lot of time. Who is this?
Oh, that's my daughter. Hello. Hello, everyone. That's my daughter. Oh my God. Hey, focus on your studies there. She's at school, in school. Oh, she asked me about last night. To this morning, Ma, what time is your live in
Yeah.
YouTube? Hello, Na. Good morning. Hey, focus. Don't forget to eat. It's already 7. Oh, snacks. It's not snack time.
We're gonna give a quick shout out to her daughter Sammy, who is at school right now. Jumped on her phone probably for a break or something. So we want to give a
Yeah.
shout out real quick.
Hello, Sammy. Good morning. Good love you. Love you. I love you. I love you.
Okay, so back to where we were. We had a question about sending money.
Yeah, cash up.
Oh, what do you use for? Well, are you asking me personally, or what are ways to send money back and forth? Um, I do have a Cash App. I've never used Cash App in the Philippines, but yeah, I have Cash App. I have PayPal. I have Wise. So I'm not sure exactly what your question is, but I do have those. If you're asking about what are the best ways to send money, I can clarify on that. The
Maybe
majority,
people.
huh?
Go on, go on.
Yeah, yeah. So I use Wise and I use PayPal very heavily here. Wise is one of the best that I've had so far with transferring money from my U.S. bank to my Philippine bank or my, anything like that. Transferring money, pulling out of an ATM. I have a Wise account, which is so far one of the best that I've seen, and a lot of people use it here. And you get a credit card you get a Wise debit card from the United States. I got one before I came over, so I can use that at an ATM machine and pull money out of my Wise account. And you get really good rates. The transferring from U.S. dollars to pesos. So I like Wise because I can have $500 in my U.S. bank or whatever, pull it out, put it into my Wise. It goes in like seconds. It goes straight to my Wise, and then I can then transfer it from Wise to my Philippines bank account if I want to do it that way, and it takes seconds. So it's just an online wire transfer. Works really, really great.
Maybe because this is Sir Harold, like maybe he wants to meet a Filipina and he wants to send money to a Filipina.
Yeah.
He can.
So if that's the route, from what I've seen, the majority would be used through PayPal.
Yeah, people use here PayPal because they have also in the Philippines. Me and Jeffy, we never use any apps for sending money because
Yeah, I
that's
haven't
never
heard
happened.
much about like Apple Pay, Cash App, things like that, because you want to make sure that app is able to be used in the Philippines, because there's a lot of things here in the Philippines that they just it's only U.S. based. So I wouldn't suggest using Cash App that I am aware of. It would be mainly through PayPal.
Yeah, PayPal, and also like I heard they have also like apps with the Western Union.
Oh
So
yeah, Western Union is a
Western
big one.
Union, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
PayPal, Western Union. What else? Because it's popular, very popular here in the Philippines. Also the GCash. I think some banks in USA that they can also send through GCash or bank to
Yeah,
bank.
but at Gcash, you have to have a Philippines number or like a driver's license, things like that. So if you're gonna be meeting someone online, if you want to meet a person from the Philippines,
PayPal.
Filipino,
Yeah.
and you want to send them money or whatever, I would suggest PayPal. I did it before, and they're really good about,
Who?
yeah.
That's the
uh,
issue. Who is?
Sit hot here. But yeah, they're really good about making sure it's not a scam. Make sure the money gets to them, and then they can transfer it from their PayPal to their Gcash, which is their e-wallet that they use. So I would suggest PayPal is the most
Hopefully it
widely
answers
used
your
ones.
question, sir.
Yeah.
Mark Lovin, Sarah, you film while Jeff does the shopping and makes the deals. He don't trust me filming because he said I'm not a good joke.
I trust you. I trust you more
Yeah,
now
I do
too.
that sometimes. Like I do that. Like, hey, let me film you because. But he said like he's more comfortable like holding the camera and me, would do the walking.
I would do it now. At first, like, well, because at first, I don't want to get too much into it, but yeah, we can try it out. Let's try it out one time.
Yeah, from Dion from Italy. The first thing I'm going to do if I move to the Philippines is to get a nose job to make it flat so I can drink the water from the coconut. My nose is too pointy.
Oh man, but the ladies, from my understanding, the ladies here they love the ilong.
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 We love the long nose.
They like the big nose,
That's one thing we are very attracted with the white guy because the
the pointy
nose.
nose.
I always notice Jeffy's nose. I always do that. Hey, I
Yeah,
love your nose.
yeah. And I've gotten a lot of people talking about it.
Sir, you're very opposite. Filipina want they spend a lot of money to have a nose. What they call that one? Rhinoplasty.
Nose enhancement.
Nose enhancements because
Oh
we don't
man.
like our nose because our nose is too small. Sammy again. Hello, Nak. I love you. Danny. Hi. Hello. Hello. Good morning from Philippines. Welcome to our live, Sir Danny. Where are you
Welcome.
from, sir?
Yeah, so if you're just joining us in the chat, sorry to cut you off,
Mm-hmm.
but we're trying to do this once a week here, so we can't see. We are doing it from a phone, so we can't see who's in the chat. So if you would like to drop a comment, let us know where you're watching us from. This is an open forum, so you can ask us anything, any topic. We're just going to be randomly responding to your guys' comments. So let us know where you're from. Let us ask any question. It can be, visa. It can be about cost of living. It can be about a relationship. Open forum. So anything you want to ask us, let us know. And also don't forget to like, so that helps the algorithm. It helps feed this live feed session out to the algorithm and allows us to do these live streams more often.
Yeah, if you have time also, if maybe you like to share also our live, that we really appreciate that one. Sir Harold, my mom was black. My father is Italian. Mom passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. My dad also passed away like 18 months ago. I know what you feel. It's hard though. But yeah. From Amo what? 01?
Ah, we have
Hi,
a new
just
viewer.
join. What's it? Dido or
All right, just joined. Did you or can you share the challenges and how you overcome, if you want, so we can learn?
By the way, welcome to our live, sir, and also like new to our channel.
Yeah, we can't tell. We can't tell if you're male or female. So sometimes, apologies if we get the sir or ma'am wrong. So our challenges and how we've overcome them. Challenge is this based as either one of us? Is this relationship based? Challenges we've had to overcome.
I'll let you answer it
Me? Um,
since you're
I say our
in the
biggest challenge
Philippines.
would be they're definitely going to have a lot of challenges, but our biggest challenge is the communication. It's because it's a different culture, different backgrounds, different language. She's really, really good on speaking English, and she knows a lot about the culture. 1 year ago, so we've been dating a little bit over a year now, so about a year and like 3 months, something like that, a year and 4 months, something like that, living together for a year. So we still have a lot to get good with.
Yeah.
So I'm just drawing a blank all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Things we have had to overcome. It's just I don't want to say language barrier. There's just things that we have to.
Culture.
Yeah, help me out here. All of a sudden I'm struggling.
I know Jeffy always say about like culture, like he really hope also that I can understand his culture because it's not really like he wants like 50-50, like I need to adjust from where he was from because he's also trying to adjust because he's also in the Philippines. We're not in USA, so you're the one who's gonna adjust for our culture. Just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand the one more. The number one is the culture, because we have believed this one. Oh, this one we do this here in the Philippines. No, we don't do that there. It's like a culture shock for him, so he needs to adjust. Sometimes we understood it, sometimes like I don't understand it. Sometimes like to put him too much pressure because of the he can't really understand that one. But I don't really force him to adjust it. Like I always tell him like, hey, if it's not the same there in United States, like let me know if it's too like if it's too hard for you, if you don't understand anything, like yeah, we need to just talk, communicate, and adjust. I think that's the main thing though, like culture, because like just a lot of differences. I think a lot of people also like say this one. Also notice the culture. You need to adjust.
Yeah, and one big thing with us, our relationship is a lot of times I forget because she's really really good in English and she's adjusted to the U.S. culture like lifestyle a
Mm-hmm.
lot. Sometimes we're at home, like say we don't go out for like a week and we're just kind of at home just doing our own thing. Sometimes I almost forget that she's not American because I'm so used to how we speak English. You know, we'll eat English, we'll eat American foods, and do a lot of things in the culture. So I forget sometimes. Wait a minute, you're a Filipina. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I forget, and she's like, "Well, we do it like this," and I'm like, "Oh, I have to kind of like step back for a second and go, okay, I need to realize the culture and things like that." And another big thing is sometimes one of us will say something and we don't know what they're talking about because even though she's really good on English, she's not gonna know a lot. She's not gonna know like we have like just like in the U.S. they kind of have like a dialect in the U.S. So like
Mm-hmm.
I'm from California, and then you have a dialect of New Yorker people, kind of like here in the Philippines, different dialect. So sometimes I'll say something, and she'll have no idea what I'm talking about, and she'll just kind of like not want to ask me, and she'll just okay and look away. Or same thing with me. She says something, and I'm like I just don't want to ask her for whatever reason. So there's that has to do with the language barrier.
I know Americans like I not really that I know like I heard like like you are more vocals, like you express all your feelings, what really uncomfortable you say it, like here like whatever, like sometimes it's hard, especially like because I need to speak English, like sometimes like I just gonna keep that one by myself. Like I said, okay, I'm tired to speak English. I don't know how to express my feelings. I just like keep it quiet, like keep it in me because we're not really that vocal. Like we're not really. But
Mm-hmm.
Jeffy always encouraged me, like, hi, anything is anything going on? Like, you wanna talk? Like, okay. Like
Yeah,
sometimes force me to say it.
the first part of our relationship that was really hard because if we have something that comes up, um, she seemed to want to just walk away, kind of keep it to herself. She doesn't want to really talk about it. Me, I'm like, let's just address this. If there's something that I did wrong, I need to know what the issue is so I don't do it again. If not, it's just going to keep repeating itself. And we kind of need to talk about it.
Mm.
And at first, that was really hard for her because I was kind of pushing her to do it. Hey, adjust to me. So it was hard for me to just okay, let her cool down for a while and then talk about it. For me, I'm like, no, I hate fighting and not talking to each other for 6 hours. To me, that's crazy. Let's just talk about it for 5 minutes, get it over with, and then go back to our happy life. And now for a while we did it, and that was really hard. But I think we've adjusted to that, so that really hasn't been much of an
I
issue
know
here.
American. It's like I know like because like I heard that one like you are more vocal. You express what really you feel. Ours is like we care about what you're gonna react, what you're gonna feel. So we don't want to offend. We don't want to hurt. So that's why like we don't really say it. So I think that we're still working on it. It's like because like we're still like a year being together. We still have a lot of adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
From Koromi, let's move forward. After a year there, if Sarah gives you a grocery list, are you ready to go to the market yourself and start bargain shopping? Please film it and start speaking to the lingo.
The lingo is going to be hard. I have gone grocery shopping by myself,
Yeah.
so that's not an issue. Maybe a little bit more of an issue if I go like to the market, like the street markets and things like that. But I would feel comfortable doing it. I don't know about bargaining. I can definitely try, but
If you know how to speak our language, then easy for you to bargain because Filipinos say,
yeah.
okay, they will just gonna give it to you.
Yeah, I am working on speaking the language. I am slowly but
That's
surely,
why,
but
like, I told JP, like, hey, if you know your our language and Filipino, like, see that one, like, oh, you speak our language and you do bargaining, they will just gonna give that one to you.
I think this is a challenge. I think we should accept it. I will film a video and I will
Yeah.
go out to the market or the store and I will shop by myself and say the whole five Bisaya words that I know
Yeah.
while I'm there and make a video of it.
I share a little bit. My sister in US, She don't want to go to the market because she's not really fun on like Americanized food. She likes to go in an Asian restaurant, but she's not fun. She said, okay, we're gonna go to, and she needs something in the store. She just let my brother-in-law to go there. She just make a list. And my brother-in-law, he don't know what she really needs, which one. So he gonna buy it all, different
Just buy,
thing. And I
yeah,
said, he bring it home. And my sister, what are you doing? Why you buy a lot? She said, I don't know what you really want. So I just bought it all. That's crazy.
that's pretty common for just Americans, period. Like I went to the store. I remember when I was texting, I was like messaging you on Facebook because they use Facebook Messenger here for almost anything. We message each other, and I'm like, hey, what kind of peanut butter do you want? You know.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
So hey, what kind of milk do you want? Whatever. That's pretty common though.
McLovin, Western Union works well. Yes, I agree.
Hmm.
Western Union. A
And
lot of Western Union also here.
a lot of the I don't want to say older, but yeah, the older people here, they're because Western Union's been around for a long time, so it's widely trusted. So a lot of people use Western Union here, and it's widely acceptable here. They have Western Union locations all over the place. So as long as that person has ID, then sending Western Union is really good because they can go to almost any store wherever you're at and find a place that accepts Western Union. So PayPal's good if you want to do an e-wallet, but if you want to send them physical money, yeah, Western Union is very, very big here.
From Danny, I couldn't even book a Cebu Pacific flight with my US credit card. Lots of denials. Had to use third party Expedia, etc.
So he's saying he has a credit card and he's trying to use it to book like a flight here with one of the companies that is
Yeah.
Philippine specific. Yeah, I run into issues like that too in some of my cards where I try to book a hotel room or try to do this or that. I have like that's one good tip if you are coming here, get yourself at least 3 credit cards. You know, a debit card versus a credit card, things like that. I have like a total of 5, like bank, like 5 or 6, because then I have a Wise card, credit cards. I have multiple banks, so I have a couple banks because one won't work and then another will work. And yeah, so it's good to know.
From Sir Harold, Cash App is a Visa card, Jeff, so I'm sure they take Visa there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can try it out. It's just some things like
Yeah, I
another
think.
issue you run into is physically downloading the app. So if you're here in the Philippines, you're on their server, so you can't download certain things. You know, there's apps that I can only download if I get onto a VPN, access the U.S. internet server to download things.
But Sir Harold, I think this is the guy who was looking for Filipina. He's in
Hmm.
United States.
Hmm.
So he's like, if
Yeah, but if he wants to send someone in the Philippines money, you know, Cash App, if he's like, hey, they may not be able to download Cash App from the app store that they're using from their phone. That's the downfall. I've never tried Cash App on a Philippines number, so I don't know. But it's definitely something willing to check out. Can also use Facebook. I would avoid Facebook just because there's so many hacks on Facebook, so many scams.
um from Harold, Sarah and Jeff always take a break to tell your viewers to subscribe, share, and like so you can
See, you
always
get that?
increase your viewing.
Yeah.
Thank you for your advice, sir. We really appreciate it. It helps. That's called being stubborn. Which one? From Koromi. Yes, do it, Jeff. Accept the challenge. Start bargaining when the next store, or are you taking a break until after the baby before doing more traveling, exploring, or going to a tourist spots?
So I have learned one thing. I can always say last price, last price,
Yeah, last price.
last price. So you go out and um, if you want to bargain food wise and say it in English, you can just be
Just
last
you can
price.
only do that in the market, huh? Not in the grocery store, in
Oh,
the
I know. Yeah, I do it
supermarket.
for fun in the grocery store, and then they just look at me with blank stares, like, "Is this guy
Uh-huh.
serious?" It's fun. So
Price is the
are we gonna
price.
travel? Was that our question? Um,
Yeah.
or are you taking a break until the? Are we gonna travel again? I don't think we have much plans traveling right now. We have thought about it. We thought about making a short trip. Uh, what are your thoughts on that?
He wants to go to Manila. to go in a.
Okay, we'll throw all our business out there. That's fine with me. Um, I have been I've gotten to visit a lot of a lot of beaches, a lot of tourist places,
Mm-hmm.
things like that here. So we haven't done things like
I think we can do vlogs there inside of it, right? Like everywhere, like inside
yeah,
the
not
place.
inside the main part. But what she's
Really?
talking about, I kind of wanted. I was just out of curiosity. I was like, oh, I kind of want to go to Manila for the weekend. Not
Mm-hmm.
really Manila, but they have a big casino there.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be kind of cool to experience like a casino in the Philippines. I haven't got to experience it yet. And I like to gamble a little bit every now and then. So I kind of thought about doing that, getting away for 2 days, seeing another side of things. I do want to do some other traveling, but just a lot of times we travel and we just go to tourist spots and we
Yeah.
go to beaches and things like that. But we've done like Bohol and we got to see the Chocolate Hills.
Yeah.
We didn't done things other than the beaches and stuff like that. But there's other things I want to try, and then hopefully soon we'll be possibly going to Thailand. My aunt just moved over to Thailand, so I'm hoping soon I can go visit
Hello,
her.
Aunt Donna.
If she's watching, not to throw out your business out there, so hopefully it doesn't bother you. But my aunt does live in Thailand, and I would like to go visit her soon.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
From Mark Lovin, call your bank and credit card companies
Yeah,
and tell them you are traveling to the Philippines and your card won't be flagged.
yeah, that's a good idea. Make sure you call your bank. The funny thing is, when I first moved here, I called a lot of my companies and told them I was moving. Some I didn't, but they say, oh, every 6 months or every month you have to call them and let them know. I haven't experienced any of that. I've been here a year now, and I've never had to call my bank or my credit card company and say, "Hey, by the way, I'm over still in the
Mm-hmm.
Philippines." So I was really worried about that. I was like, "Man, my credit cards are going to stop working after a while." But no, and then I have some cards that I use only once a month, once every 3 to 4 months, and they still don't get flagged. So I've never really had to deal with that. And I have Visa, I have Mastercard, I have Chase, I have you know um, regular bank accounts. No
Mm-hmm.
issues.
From McLovin again, fly into Clark and the
Han.
Haan
Ah,
casino is right there in the
good to
airport
know. I would like to avoid Manila. Where's Clark at? Isn't that
in
like
Cebu.
okay?
Cebu.
Ah, and that's even closer, right?
Yeah, yeah. One of the international airport also is in Cebu.
Thank you for the tips.
Yeah, whenever we've been in Cebu for a few days, but we don't really explore.
We haven't got to explore too much of Cebu.
We went there
Have you
because
been
we
to
visited.
Cebu other than with me?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, so we do want to possibly do a Cebu trip. That'd be kind of cool. And you can fly here or you
Oh,
can take boats. Whoa, you all
sorry.
right? You get
Clark is in
shocked?
Angeles City. I missed that. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Clark is in
And Angeles City?
yeah Angeles
Where's
City.
that at? I always
Manila,
forget.
Manila still.
Oh, okay. The one, yeah. So the casino I was talking about, I forget the name of it, but I forget the name. But there, yeah, there's a big casino there. It looks pretty cool.
Clark Airport.
Yeah.
It's like Las Vegas, huh? Like where's the airport and also very close to the casino.
Oh yeah, yeah. The airport is like a
Yeah,
5 minute drive, if that, to the strip. Yeah.
I think it's the same. Yeah. From Harold, both of you have it made no work. It must be nice. I don't know. I forgot what he's talking about.
Both of you have it made no work. Must be nice. Maybe like
The
because we
video.
have it to where we're not working. We're not like doing 9 to 5 jobs.
I don't know.
I'm guessing that's what he's
Clark is in Angeles City. Sorry, sir.
saying.
You're a Filipino. You don't know. You're not familiar. I'm not a traveler.
7,000 islands. Yeah, yeah. She didn't
Oh
really
my
travel a lot
God.
before. She didn't really travel a lot before she met me.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of traveling the first month that I was here. So I've been in the Philippines now a year. And the
We
first
call that
month,
one, I'm not lagan. Lagan is like
uh,
a adventurer or something like that.
really?
I just did that like last year because Jeffy, he wants to
Yeah, we got
explore
to
us in the
travel a lot.
Philippines.
That was one of the things I was here for. No, I don't want to say that. One of the things when I came here, I really wanted to travel because it would allow her to travel, it would allow me to travel. we would get to know each other while we're traveling, things like that. So I'm like, you know what, we're gonna spend. I asked her, can we spend a good couple, 2-3 weeks traveling when I get there? Because I mean, I'll be honest too. I didn't know if we were gonna last.
Uh-huh.
You know, we only talked for 2-3 months before I came here. I'm sure you didn't know exactly if we were gonna
Yeah.
last or not
And
either.
also
So
like that's very exciting too because we're both new to that place. So we just
yeah,
like figure it out for ourselves like okay, going here we don't even know like okay, it's a big adventure because it's
yeah,
both our first time even I mean the Philippines, but it's our first time so and it's fun because like
it was
yeah,
fun.
we made it. Like yeah, that's fun.
I
Oh
really,
yeah.
I really, really wanted to travel with you, like do, one day here, one day there, 2 days here, things like that. For me, another like one, it'd be fun, but also in my head, when you travel a lot and it's a lot of fast pace, like going one place,
Mm-hmm.
you can stress yourself out very easily. So it tests your partner's patience, and you kind of push them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I want to see how she deals with a lot of stress. Are we gonna fight a lot? Because when you're at home and it's just normal day to day, it's a little bit less stressful.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, let's get the extreme out of the way so I can see, how crazy, how wild she is, how tempo she is.
Tempo.
Yeah.
Then what do you think?
Next question. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
Our relationship has
From
improved tremendously.
Kurumi, Vegas, Milan Casino, Vegas. Now we need to know and compare. It's your job to let us know. From your friend.
Milan,
Milan
Milan Casino.
Casino. Milan Casino, Vegas.
Uh,
Oh, maybe what you mean is like the casino here in the Philippines.
yeah, comparing the casinos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went. I've been to Las Vegas with her.
I never gone also.
Yeah.
I think that's exciting to go in a casino.
She's also excited
Next.
too. In a couple months, when the baby's born, she's excited to have a beer because she can't drink. She's not a big drinker. We go out and she really likes to make sure one of us are sober.
Yeah.
So if I drink, more than one or two, she slows down a lot, and I'm like, I'm fine, I'm not even drunk, and yeah. So she's excited just to have one nice
Soon I
San
poop up the
Miguel.
baby. I will say, "Oh, give me some beer."
Yeah.
Give me some beer. From McLovin, Clark is next to the Angeles City. Oh, thanks for the information. See, it proved that I'm not a traveler. I don't
Yeah.
know what's Clark. Clark Airport, McLovin, north of Manila. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in Manila, baby. So you need to fly from here to Ninoy Aquino International Airport, and then you go to Clark
What is that, like is it hour or two flight?
from here
How long
to
did it
there.
take from
One
CDO to
hour, one
Manila?
hour and 30 minutes.
Hour and a half, and it is so an hour and a half flight from where we live to the big city. We're in the very, very southern part of the Philippines, so you're going, at least probably 2/3 of the country, on the flight, and it's $20 to $30 for a one-way ticket. So flights here are really, really cheap. So yeah, if you book in advance, it's about $20 to fly almost anywhere in the Philippines, as long as you book it in advance. And if you don't book in advance, it's like 30-40 bucks for a ticket. Where they get you though is it's very expensive to bring a big luggage suitcase.
Yeah,
That's from what I witnessed. You can bring a little carry-on, which is like 7
7 kilo.
to 14 pounds or something like that. But then, 20-30 bucks for a flight. But then if you want to bring a suitcase, you're looking 30-40 bucks or something crazy
Yeah,
like that. So more expensive than the ticket itself. It's wild because you can fly round trip from the U.S. to the Philippines, and that includes your baggage.
yeah. I think you have 25, like 50 pounds.
You can bring like, yeah, 2 50-pound bags, and I've pushed it to the limit, 50 pounds every single time I go back and forth.
Yeah,
But then going from, flying domestically, they jack up the prices on the luggage. So that's what you're gonna be paying for.
yeah. Like one time also, you travel from here to Manila. I think
Yeah.
you're going to Korea and then no back to the Oregon.
Yeah.
And then I was fighting for
A
like
power bank.
the power bank because there's a lot of stuff that he didn't want, and then he's trying also to charge Jeffy for the laptop separates for the laptop. I can't understand, so I need to call the airport. I need to call them and then ask it. And I said like, because whatever they talk from your bags, they were gonna keep it. Their excuse like they're gonna put the one there in the bin or all the stuff there. But I said like, no, it's just very expensive. I'm gonna call, like, you can leave, just leave my name there and then contact number, even that's like 45 minutes drive, I think.
Yeah. They're
I'm gonna
very
go there and pick it up.
they're very strict here in the Philippines on baggage and things like that. Like when I go to get on the plane, and if I have like my laptop bag and a backpack and I carry my laptop, you have to put your laptop in the laptop bag, or they charge you an extra like $30 or $10 or something crazy like that. Yeah, they're very very strict on it.
So I called the airport and I said, no, it's, what is that? Maybe the airline. So I called the airlines too, and I said like, oh mom, finally we don't charge him. We just like carry it. Like, but I need to call also the airport because power bank, that's expensive. That's expensive. And you cannot find the one here in the
Yeah.
Philippines. That's
I had a
hard.
very large power bank, just an average, and for a vlogger, an average power bank, and for anyone else is a little bit bigger, but I had it, and they do the math and they find out if you're able to carry that power bank on, and I wasn't able to carry it on, so they're basically just like throw it away or have someone come pick it up. So it was a really nice power bank. So she drove like 45 minutes in a cab or on a motorcycle to come up there to pick up my power bank.
And it's crazy because
They're very strict.
it was lost. No, someone took it and then like they don't even like
Oh, you had to fight to
report
get it back?
Yeah, and I said like I need to call the airport. I need to call the manager there versus the department. And I was not leaving. So I will not leave here until I get that one because that's expensive.
They were
And I
trying to
said, like,
keep it. Someone
yeah,
was
they're
like,
trying to keep. They make it
score.
hard for you. And I said like I was just only also challenge myself if I can get it or not. I'm gonna slap to their face like, hey, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get.
So we left the power bank there, and they were trying really hard to keep it, and they were really excited. And Sarah, it's really good to have yourself a partner here like
So-
Sarah that's very assertive, and make sure you don't get screwed over. That's
Yeah.
one thing I love.
And
about
then
her.
it's just funny because like, oh, Jeffy, I did it. I get it. Like, I got it. Like, 4 people came out from the airport just to bring my power bank.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, what's these people doing here? Like, because I was waiting outside. He gave me a chair.
So if you guys are new in the chat, just wanted to take a little pause here. Let you guys know we do this once a week. We're trying to do this every Sunday evening in the U.S., which is 7 a.m. Philippines time on Monday. We're trying to do this live chat here once a week. This is about our third session here. So if you're in the chat room, we can't see if you're here. So drop a comment, let us know you're here, say hi, let us know where you're viewing from. This is an open forum. You guys can ask us anything. You can talk about any random subject. It can be any question from our relationship status. It can be visa related, relationship related, cost of living. Open forum. Ask whatever you want. We're trying to get back to everyone's comment, everyone's question. We're doing this once a week, so hopefully we can continue doing it. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button. It helps the algorithm. It helps push our video out to other viewers so we can continue to do these once a week. Again, say hi so we can chat with you guys.
Yeah. And shout out your name. We can shout out your name. From Koromi, hey, don't tell me a secret, but my kid want to know what you think you are having, a boy or a girl. Has it been easy? Has it been an easy pregnancy?
That's a you question. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I think it might be a boy from the way he kicks all the time.
Oh, there's. I'll show you something. I was walking there outside near the road, and then there's an old lady. She was watching me, and she told me, "You're having a boy."
But she was
So I went home and told Jeffrey, "Hey, I saw the old lady there. She told me I'm having a boy." And is he a witch? Is she a witch?
The witch doctor let us know. So we might be having a boy. Witch doctor.
How you know it's a boy? How you know it's a boy? She's just looking at me, and then she said, "I know it's a boy." I said, "Oh, we don't want a boy."
So has your pregnancy been easy?
Yes.
No morning sickness, right?
No morning sickness. Like sometimes I'm craving something,
Yeah, she likes. She could see his donut cravings.
Yeah.
They have a Dunkin' Donuts here, which we can order like Food Panda, which is just like Uber.
Yeah.
So we
In the
can
middle of the night, like I was like, ah.
yeah, we could have Dunkin' Donuts
Like I
delivered
can't
to
sleep
us.
like thinking about it. I think with Moody, because I know pregnant or Moody or like sickness or like tired or something like you're
Yeah.
sick.
I
I,
haven't had to deal with the mood swings. I haven't had to deal with the sickness, the morning sickness, anything like that. So I've gotten really lucky on that
mm,
to be for a selfish reply.
so Jeffrey don't need to deal my Moody.
Yeah. Oh, thank gosh. Woo! But other than that, though, it's been
And
a
it
good.
happens also here, like if your pregnant partner is like craving for something, I want you to climb the coconut. I want to get the coconut. You need to climb.
I'm like, I will food panda you anything, but I'm not gonna be climbing a coconut tree for a coconut for you. I'm
I
afraid of
was
heights.
just, I was just trying to tell the one to Jeffy. And she said, "Oh, I was just gonna order it." Danny, Cebu Pacific charged me $50 for a chick
See,
bug. Decent price.
yeah, yeah, that's pretty average.
Usually, yeah.
Although it's
Uh,
the same in the U.S., they're getting the same in the U.S. The U.S. actually, I could be way off basis here, but they try to like get a law to where they're trying to change that because they do that. They'd be like, oh, cheap flights, and you spend $30 for a flight, and you spend $60 for one bag. It's like hidden fees.
yeah, from Koromi, get it, girl. I love how Sarah takes charge.
Very
Yeah,
assertive, yeah.
sometimes like a lot of like here in the Philippines, like they don't really care about people like waiting. Like they make it always hard for you. I don't know if it happens also in US, but it's also challenged me. Like I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get. Like I'm gonna challenge them. Like I won't let them like take whatever. Like I wanna get this one. From Danny, power banks over 10,000 mon not allowed commonly.
Yeah, that's pretty common. And that was a
Mm.
lesson learned on my end. It's just the math that I did was wrong.
He's trying to hide that one.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Snake, I mean snake.
Because the thing with the power banks are you buy something from Amazon or Lazada, whatever form you're in, you find a power bank and they say like a what rated it is,
Mm.
and sometimes you can't go off what they say. You have to do the math yourself because here in the Philippines, they're really strong on it, and they have a little chart, and they say, okay, your watts are this, your
Mm-hmm.
your milliamps or this or whatever, and they do the math and they go, oh no, this is way too big, and then they just, yeah.
From Breezers.
Is this a new person?
Yeah, hi. Joining late but good
Thank
vibes.
you for joining.
Thank you for joining us live. By the way, we're doing this one every Monday here in the Philippines, 7 in the morning and
PM.
3 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know what's the other time
Welcome to the
too.
chat group.
Yeah, oy, we really appreciate the
Breezer,
one, huh?
breezer, breeze, breeze,
Uh,
breeze,
breezers.
breezerist. Sorry, kind of murdered that one.
Breezers.
Breezerist.
Breezers. Breezers. Harold, maybe twins. Oh my god, hopefully not.
Yeah. Well, we haven't had an ultrasound yet. We've just had the only
Maybe twins, Jeff.
all we've did. I think all of our ultrasounds have just been the heart thing,
Yeah.
right? Because we haven't had the actual like the 3D imaging on the screen yet, anything like that. So you never know.
No,
Or
we
they
did.
can't
We,
hear
we did
multiple
that
heartbeats.
one December.
Did they?
Yeah, and we said it's one single.
Okay. One heartbeat, yeah. So
So it's not twins.
oh god, don't.
Hopefully
tease
it
me.
doesn't change.
Maybe
From
twins,
George.
Jeff.
See, this is
I
what I
love it.
mean. George Patty.
New viewer,
Huh?
George
George
J. Yeah, I can't say that.
Patinud.
Yeah.
Love watching you guys from Canada. My wife is from Bye Bye Lady. Lady, we were last there in 2007. My wife Arceline reminds me of Sarah's tenacity and
Tenacity. Tenacity
assertiveness.
and
Good luck,
assertiveness.
good luck, guys. What's tenacity?
Tenacity and assertiveness. You're a go-getter. You're like, no, you're not gonna overcharge you're not gonna skin tax my canoe. you're not gonna charge him extra because he's a foreigner. No, give me a real price. Things like that. So that's a compliment.
Yeah, I think we experienced. We've been in this situation like few times already.
Not many.
Yeah,
Yeah,
few
yeah.
times. Like,
There has been times
Thanks
where.
for watching us from Canada.
Yeah, thanks for
Hello,
joining
say
us.
hi. Say hi, our hi to your wife. I know she's a Filipina. She's because she said that one from late. Bye bye late. Hi,
So
hi
it's
guys.
been since 2007 since they've been here.
Yeah, it's been
Are
a
you
long
planning on
time.
coming
It's
back
almost like
anytime?
9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
9?
nine. I don't know.
Maybe a little more than 9.
More? Maybe 19.
There you go.
Yeah, 19. This
Forgot a number. Yeah.
2006. Okay, Mark Wakefield. I like the name
Yeah.
Mark
Welcome back,
Wakefield.
Mark. Mark's been here before.
Mark, was it Mark Wahlberg? I thought Mark Wahlberg.
Oh my God, Wahlberg.
Mark Wakefield. Hello,
Wakefield.
what's your opinion on Good Hospital in CDO?
Well, we've only like myself. I've only been to one. I went to the
Private,
local we have a private hospital that we go to here,
like
and
7 minutes drive from house.
yeah, and then there's the public one which she goes to. But what are my opinions as a foreigner? Um, I've liked it. My opinion, I've been there for her, and I've been there for with me. Um, it's the wait times are way less. I've loved everything about it. It's way cheaper. I don't have medical insurance. We did do a video on this, but I don't have any kind of insurance. I do have like an HSA account, so I have money saved up for emergencies. I'm still 47. I'm still pretty healthy. I've been to the doctors here about 3 times the 1 year I've been here, and that's just because like one time I went for anxiety medication to fly, and then one time I felt like my stomach was I was a little sick for a little extra time for like a week or two, so I wanted to go to doctors, and it's like $20 to go see a doctor. So you pay $20, and then they prescribe you something, and you go to the pharmacy and pay like $5 for medicine.
That's Jeffy's experience because he's only have a like small issues, but
Yeah,
for
that's
like
true.
for major one like critical or something, I would advise you to go back to your country and do it there. It's like surgery because I money speaks everything here. If you don't have money, and it gonna drain you because I can't say like so disappointing here because like my dad was admitted in the hospital like year 2024. He has a brain tumor, cancer, and he wants us to he wants to live more, like, but it's very disappointing because we undergo the surgery and then he did not survive. He spent like 2 3 months in the ICU and spent tons of money, millions. They billed us like 2.4 million, and then but we
Pretty sad.
lose because he died, because he did not survive, because there's negligence, like um they only care like if you don't have money, like you're gonna die. If you have money too, it's gonna drain you because they have, I don't know, like maybe they have a good doctors here, but they don't have a good facility. And if you have one in downtown, it's a good facility, but very crowded, so it takes time for you to be like entertained. So I won't advise it. It's okay for your mild only, like if you're going like bad stomach or something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
no, I can't recommend. I can't recommend. You're gonna die here.
So you definitely different point of views here. From mine, I've only had, like she's saying, I've only had the small issues. So I've really enjoyed it so far. But yeah, and I think you have to pay here. You end up paying in cash for everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially if you're a foreigner, you're paying cash. It's
yeah.
crazy.
And
Either
I've heard,
cash or credit card. Yeah.
yeah, or yeah, just you're
Okay.
paying no credit, no utang.
No utang.
Yeah.
No utang. Um. Next. Hello. He's also Mark Wakefield again. I've always carried a large power bank. They never said anything. 3 trips back and forth to the PH, and a lot of flights in the USA.
Yeah, so just be careful with that. You have to do the math to make sure it's not
Where
too
did you
much.
put that power bank in your? big luggage.
Yeah, if you put it in your carry-on, a lot of times they don't really pay attention to it. At the time, that time I think I was like carrying it in my hand or something like that, or no, it was on the side of my bag, so it was out on display. But yeah, I've had issues, and I've never really had issues in Manila. I've had the same
Yeah.
power bank. It was just in our town here in CDO at the airport here.
So it
Is
depends on the
they
airport.
yeah, it depends on the airport because I've never had issues anywhere else. The same power bank that I've taken everywhere else in CDO here, and it was just one time that I've been there. They were very, very strict going through my bag and
Yeah.
everything, asking me. And they constantly, every time I'm there, they ask you, "Do you have a power bank?" Very strict on power banks for some reason. I get it; they don't want them to explode on the airplane and people die. So it's a
For safety.
yeah, I understand it 100%, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember because we're traveling also before and then year ago and then the same power bank, right? You put the one
Yeah,
in your
but
bag.
it's also the power bank I have is also very, very bulky. So it's not
Yeah.
just your thin standard power bank that a lot of people see. They associate the bulkiness, the size of it with how much memory it stores.
From George Patinud, I don't know how to pronounce that one. Coming back this August. Nice to come back with our son. Oh, you have kid? Is he Filipino or American or any nationality?
So they haven't been here since 2007, and they're going to be coming back to the Philippines.
Yeah.
That's cool.
David Needles. Needles.
Oh, this is a new viewer.
Yeah, I'm moving from USA to the Philippines for retirement soon. Question is, are there any things that you used to buy in the US that you can't get in the Philippines that you wish you could?
I don't think we have enough time on this live stream to answer that one.
Why?
Because yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot you're gonna have to adjust to things you want to
I think you
bring, things
do
like
you do
that.
vlogs for that.
Yeah, I've done a lot of videos
That
on
you
that
wish I
topic.
wish that you wish
Yeah.
you want to bring. Oh, it's so funny. Jeffy brought his vacuum cleaner from
That's,
USA.
that's one of the things that I really wanted to bring here, because I had
The
the extra.
wireless.
Yeah. So when I have flown to and from the Philippines and the U.S. twice now. So I've been here for 6 months and then went home for a month. So what I did, because you can have things shipped over here in large boxes from
Yes.
your home. It takes 2 to 3 months and it's pretty expensive. It's less expensive if you do it in the 2 or 3 months. So you can have things sent over here, but when I go back to the U.S., I go by myself with a little bag, and then when I go buy luggage in the U.S. because it's cheaper just to go there, easier, fly to the U.S. Don't bring any baggage, buy new baggage, bring as much stuff as you can. So I had the extra space, and one thing I brought was my cordless vacuum cleaner. So there's a ton of things that you can't get here that you're going to be missing from home. We had a gentleman, a friend of hers, that sadly passed away since then, but a foreigner, and he was always asking me, he really misses bologna. So he's always like,
Baloney.
hey, bring some bologna from the U.S. Of course, any country you're going to go to, you're going to have things that are hard to get. So there's things that I miss here, like canned chili is hard to get here. Sometimes salsa, good pizza. So there's a lot of things that I miss here food wise. And then the food is probably the hardest part, is because you can't just order it from the U.S. You can order things from Amazon, and it's really really cheap,
Limited
really
too.
fast. You can order stuff from Amazon as long as it's over $50, and between $50 to $200. Long as within that window, you don't get charged a shipping fee and you don't get charged importing fee. So stay around $50 to 200. You can have things sent over, but there's tons of things you're going to be missing. And
Yeah.
there's things that you can bring before you come over too as well. Um, uh, I when I came over, I bought a lot of clothes, so that's one thing I would probably
The
avoid.
sizes here
Yeah, but no,
is
I would
very
probably
issue.
avoid bringing some clothes. I brought a lot of clothes. Don't bring anything hot. Don't bring any sweaters, pants, things like that. If
Sleeveless.
yeah. So I brought a lot of clothes. I wish I would have brought less clothes, and then bring all the electronics that you're going to be using, because they're harder to get here, not as good quality. if you're trying to buy a computer, if you live in the Philippines and you want to buy a computer, you're going to have to buy one pretty much from the Philippines. Because once you go over $200 buying something from the US, then you're going to, if you want to buy a $300 camera from the US, you're going to be paying, 25% of that minimum for import fees. So a $300 camera, that is 300 in the US, but it's 350 in the Philippines. You're going to pay 450 from the US versus buying in the Philippines. You're going to be buying things that are made in the Philippines or things from China. So pack those in your bags too.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? So from Harold, since medical is not good there, I won't be coming there. I'm a stroke survivor 6 years ago, and I'm doing good now. I think,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, you got to do your homework because there's places here where a lot of foreigners go to, and then it also depends on if you're a vet.
yeah.
If you're a vet, then there's hospitals, I believe, that might cater to that. I wish I knew more information on that. Just join a Facebook group, an expat group, and join one in the area you're looking about coming. A lot of people stay near, like, what is it, the Clark Air Force Base or something like that. A lot of people, what's it called? They stay near.
What's that in Angeles?
No.
What?
There's another Civic Bay.
Subic?
Yeah.
Subic?
I
Yeah.
could be wrong, but
Yeah, like there's a lot of good hospitals here, like it's in our area too, but just like because like it's a city, so it's crowded. And then yeah, if you have money, they can attain you right away in a private hospital. Yeah, but it's gonna cost you lots
yeah.
of money.
Join one of those Facebook expat groups and chat with them, ask them
Yeah.
questions once. Do it for a month before you come over here. I would suggest anybody doing that, anyone looking to move to the Philippines, go
There's
to
a
the
lot.
area that if you're interested in going to Cebu, go on Facebook and look up Cebu expat group, and you're gonna find a ton of expat groups, and it's gonna have all the foreigners that live in that area, and they chat with each other and they answer each other's questions. Even when they live over here, they help people that are planning on coming. So you're getting to know that area a little bit more than you would another area, because Cebu is going to be different from Manila, different from Cagayan de Oro, things like that. So find the area you want to go to. Find an expat group in that area. CDO has a couple, like 3 expat groups for our local area. So I can ask them, hey guys, where's a good place to eat pizza around here?
Yeah.
I can, hey guys, is this hospital good with this and this that? So that's
They
one
can
thing I
help.
would really suggest doing.
Yeah, that helps.
All right, where we at?
From Koromi, Amazon Prime will charge me more to send you guys baby stuff if I don't hit the dollar threshold. When's your next trip back? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, so it's a minimum $50. Like if you find like one item for $50, otherwise they charge you a lot of the shipping fees. So yeah, it's not really. I haven't really seen ways to ship things cheap. You know, I think you can do like snail mail, like mail, standard mailing and stuff like that. But when's my next trip back? Oh gosh, I have no idea.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, but my sister was in US too. Like every year he do that stuff because she wants also us to experience it. The family experience also like products from United States. She sent like balikbayan box. They call the one balikbayan box. It's a one big box, and then send different stuff there. She stock it for a few months until the box is full, and then send it home for $100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
but
get a
it's
big
yeah.
box, and the shipping company they use is LBC.
Yeah, and they have different cargo, like
Yeah.
the ship. She's doing that one so we can also experience the products from USA,
Yeah,
which is really good.
depending on where you're shipping it from, like if you live in a big city like Los Angeles, you're gonna find a place like a shipping company that you can ship like a standard box, and you avoid a lot of those custom fees, the import fees, and stuff like
The one
that.
she get is very big, so she's paying like it's very she said it's very worth it because
Yeah,
like it's a jumbo box, it's a very big one. So it's for $100. So she can put a lot of stuff that she can even
flat
put
rate.
herself
Yeah,
there.
it's a flat rate. They don't
Yeah.
weigh it, nothing like that. You can
Yeah.
shove a whole bunch of things in
The
it. It's
base
hundred
on the
bucks.
box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
not on the weight, which is good though. So
It's some kind of law with the they have agreement with the importing the way they import and export to the U.S. In the Philippines has to be a specific box. That's why you go through a certain company like LBC. They have a box they call it Balikbayan, whatever.
balikbayan
Yeah,
box, yeah.
yeah.
A lot of Filipino doing that one.
But if you're in a small city, like I tried to do that from where I lived in Bandon, Oregon, and it was a little bit harder to try to find a way to, because a lot of people do that. They just ship a whole bunch of boxes, $100 a box, load heavy stuff in there. Yeah, but just pack it good because it's gonna take 2 to 3 months to get here.
Thank you for thinking about that. we really we appreciate that you discuss it. From Michael Moy. Hello, sir. Hello again. I remember you. What have you heard or seen about prices increase due to this war crop? Oh yeah, Tuesday tomorrow they're gonna increase the fuel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna increase tomorrow. So like I think number one is the fuel. I think, and then
I got the
some of
number.
the
Yeah,
food, because some of the places that they can't just pass there, and going when the what you call this one
import and deport.
import. Yes,
Yeah,
I know. I think everywhere now we are affected.
yeah, everyone's
Because
gonna
of
be
this
affected.
war,
Yeah,
not only U.S., not only the Philippines. Like I think every one of us all over the world. Number one is the fuel because we use the one every day.
yeah, and I'm always bad about the conversion rates, but gas here is what, like 100 pesos a liter,
No, it's 60 pesos.
60 pesos a liter,
Yeah, like a dollar for for 1 liter.
$1 for a liter, and I always because you got to do the conversion of liter to
And then
gallons,
your gallon is like almost 4 liters a gallon. 3.8, 3.9 or something like that. So
yeah,
it's
so it's
converted
roughly $4 a
four
gallon.
bucks. Yeah, something like
So
that.
if, like yeah, $4 a gallon of gas. I thought the gas would be cheaper here, but yeah, it's. I mean, it's a little cheaper in some places, but I think in California, the average gas is like 450.
Yeah.
So it's really not much cheaper here. It's
So
crazy.
I think we are all affected. We just pray that this war will gonna end soon, so we can be back to normal. Sir Harold, I'm an army veteran, Jeff. So with your problem, sir, because you have a stroke, you said that one. I know from France to France here, like he's also an army veteran. He's living here in the Philippines for many many years already. Every time I know you guys have a free medical there in USA if you have to do surgery, but you need to what you call this one schedule. Like online, like in line. I mean, you need to make an appointment. He's doing that one. He's not really coming here in the Philippines for surgery or something like that. He always fly back home for
Uh,
the major because he wants to also the benefits because he's also an army veteran.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
my parents split up when I was really young, so I have my mom and my stepdad on one side, and then I have my dad on the other side. My dad, who is actually engaged to a Filipina, he comes here to the Philippines in the Cebu area. So he's been dating. He's engaged now, so he's been dating a Filipina since before me. He's been here multiple times. So he comes here, spends a good couple months here, and then flies home. He's also a military veteran, so he flies home for any kind of surgery or any kind of medical things, any major medical things in the U.S. It's also because he's covered a lot more in the U.S. Like 100%. He's like medically retired or something like that. So yeah, so he does that. And he's been very worried about. He wants to move here, but one of his biggest concerns is also the medical because he
Half
has a lot of issues.
Brazilian, half Filipino. Hello, welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
How are you guys doing? We're good. We're good.
We're good. Yeah. Yeah.
We're good. We're always be excited like it's Monday because like let's do the live.
Yeah, and it's so cool seeing returning viewers. We're getting to know people a little bit
Yeah,
more, remembering names.
because I like chit chats with you. I like
Yeah.
reading comments. Like I like talking.
Uh,
Like yeah,
so welcome
it's
back. Thanks
nice.
for joining us again.
Hello again. Good morning from Philippines. It's 8:30 in the morning here. Anubus, hello
Welcome back,
sir, welcome
Anubis.
back. I thought you can't make it. We still have 30 minutes left, so I
We like
thought
to
you can
talk
make it.
along.
And I was like, oh, thinking about where's the other one? Like I'm very familiar with the names.
Yeah.
What do you each do for a living, your fields which work you in, or which you work in.
What do we do? What are our work fields that we work in? So I can speak for myself. Um, I bounce around a lot. I'm more in the tech industry. So I've done a lot of, I've been in and out of the tech industry for at least 10, 20 years. Um, I did about 10 years. I was a DJ in California, but also I did that on the side while I was doing tech. So I've got a degree in computer science. I do IT. I've done a ton of just tech jobs, but before I moved here, I spent 6 years in the IT department for one company. 6 years before I left and moved here, and that job's still open for me if I want to go back, because I love that job. So that's pretty much me. Is just like the tech computer stuff. I love nerding out and things like that.
From Danny, California now is $5. Went up 70 cents this week.
70 cents. I saw in the news it went up like 20 cents or 10 cents or something crazy, but 70 cents, yeah.
I know tomorrow they're gonna rise
The
the price.
prices.
So we'll see next week. We're gonna update you how much now. Maybe more than $5, which is crazy. But we have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
I know, boss. This war, along with the Ukraine, is why I am an advocate for homes having solar for all necessities. Individuals become independent and you decentralize energy risk.
I mean, that's just smart in general, you
It's
know.
expensive though, also to
As long as you can afford it, as long as you have the money, then it's gonna pay you back in the long run. So you spend 10 grand to save, you know, 20 grand in the long run. So it's definitely worth it money wise, but it's also in case something happens, it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps with brownouts, blackouts, or if war
Mm-hmm.
happens and then you don't, there's no more electricity. Well, you have solar panels. Definitely
Mm-hmm.
something we've been looking getting into. Maybe when YouTube makes us more money,
Yeah.
or whatever.
For now, we can't.
Yeah, I mean for now, like yeah, we're still trying to figure out everything. So
But still, like we are right now, like yeah, they advise us to be like what you call this one, minimize power consumption with the electricity. Like um yeah, we're Filipino. We
oh,
can
I saw
survive without no
that.
electricity.
I saw that. So because of the war, because of the cost of fuel, I saw a Facebook post from the
Everything increased.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying they're wanting like government, like big buildings, big businesses, country like
Mm-hmm.
government buildings to lower their power consumption, like
Yeah.
lower the AC, lower the lights and things like that. So a lot of places are like like I want to say like almost like a mandate.
Yeah, it's a mandate. It's
Yeah.
not almost it's almost a mandate.
Yeah.
Helps everyone. So it's everyone is affected. So I think we
Yeah.
can more understand that. Anubos, wow, did not know your dad was engaged with a Filipina as well. OFW is the biggest export, but the Filipina imports as Western men.
Well, I want to read that
Are
one.
you one of those? Said the one here. You see it?
Yeah, yeah.
I will let
Uh,
you, Jeffy, answer that one because like
uh, read it one more time.
uh, he said, "Wow, did not know your dad was engaged with a Filipina as well."
Mm-hmm.
OFW is the biggest export, but the Filipina imports as Western men. So
The Filipinas.
foreigners coming here in the
Yeah, yeah,
Philippines.
yeah. So yeah, my dad has engaged to a Filipina. I think it's been like 2 years now or something. They've been dating
More than.
more than 2 years.
Yes.
So a little more than 2 years they've been dating, and then they got engaged. I don't remember, maybe 6 months to a year ago or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's been to the Philippines at least 3 times. We actually took a ferry. We were going traveling
To meet
around.
them.
Yeah, we were traveling around, and then while we were traveling around, we were in like um, Bohol or something like that, and we
Yeah.
actually went over and went to Cebu and met my dad and his Filipina.
Mm-hmm.
Spent a couple days in Cebu with them. Got to meet her. She's a real nice lady. Um, yeah.
Yeah, we met them once in Cebu City, right? um, it's nice also to meet his dad. That's the first time also I meet your dad. Yeah, they look alike.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
it's very nice too.
My
Like,
dad's like a little thinner version of me.
yeah, that, you know what? That's one thing about like it it helps also a Filipino like feel like appreciate or maybe like welcome to the family if the boyfriend introduced their girlfriend to the parents.
Culture wise, yeah.
Yeah, and the first thing like we should, I'm gonna do something that your dad will be shocked.
Oh, when you bless him.
When you get grab his hand and he said, oh, he look at
Uh,
me. It's,
I think
I
he's
must
used to it
smile
though.
after because like it's new, it's weird. Like 'cause I'm gonna grab his hand and then like bless because that's sign of respect here in the Philippines. You know,
He's
you
pretty
should
used
do
to
that.
it. He's pretty used to the culture. He's adjusted
Yeah.
pretty good to the culture that I know of. He does stay a lot in like hotels, but he actually just recently went to her town to spend like he spent a couple months there living
Mm-hmm.
in her town, and I think he stayed with her for a while too in her house. And she has like a son and a daughter, I think, two kids, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Not to
she's.
put his information on blast too much, but whatever. Yeah, so he lived with her lived with her, but he stayed with her for a couple of months in the
Mm-hmm.
province of
In Cebu.
Cebu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really wanted to go visit because I really wanted to see how he was like in person. I think he was wanting to spend a little time with her and be away from the big city and be with her and see how it is living with her in the province lifestyle versus like a
Mm-hmm.
city because he stays at a lot of like Marriott hotels and things like that.
Yeah.
So you're not getting the full experience. I think
How old is he?
I don't know, he's like 70.
He's 70.
I'm 47, so he's around 70 years old.
And
Yeah.
most of the time he's in Cebu only, right?
Yeah, he comes to Cebu and he stays at like the nice hotels because he likes the security there. The first like 2 or 3 times he's been here, he likes to be able to walk around and he feels safe and comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But this last time he came here, he went. She lives about 2 hours away from Cebu in the province, so he actually took a bus or a taxi or whatever to her town and spent a couple of months there. And from my understanding, um, he stayed with her at her house. I don't ask him too much. I don't try to pry into his private life too much. He shares a little bit, but I don't like to get too much into it unless he wants to share. But it was pretty cool, hearing him talk about living in the province and the chickens, and he's
Mm.
helping the family with a restaurant. I think she opened a small
And I think
restaurant.
he likes it here because he keep coming back. So he's like open
Yeah,
like back and forth. Like he wants to retire here in the Philippines.
he
I mean,
yeah
like
he
Cebu.
likes it here. He wants to retire here. He's just worried about the medical part of it
Yeah.
because he has to have surgery a lot. He has a lot of back problems.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So Sir Harold, you can relate to his
yeah.
situation too
Yeah,
because he,
we can update you that on as
yeah.
well. He just went home to have surgery. He's got a pinched nerve, something like that. So he's gonna have surgery on a pinched nerve. He's been waiting. He's been there for over a month waiting for surgery, and they've been going back and forth with trying to schedule his surgery, dealing with the VA, which I'm sure you've dealt with too as well.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at?
From Anubus. $5. Thank you for super thanks, sir. We'll
Thank you once
appreciate
again.
it.
Thank you once
Put
again.
this towards that solar panel and battery or some diapers. You can build a solar system piece by piece. As always, what's GL to you both?
Put this, I love it. Put this
Enjoy you
towards your
both.
solar panel and battery and some diapers. Oh, yeah, definitely. I love it. You can build a solar
Soon, in few
system.
months, JP needs to buy diapers.
Yeah, so you can say you can build your solar system piece by piece. Definitely.
Yeah.
As always, GL, to you both enjoy.
I have a friend also. She's
Good
married.
luck, GL. Good luck.
She's married with a guy from Switzerland, and they use a solar in her house. Like she's switching it. Like if yeah, and then she I think she have only like now like 5 panels. It really
Mm,
likes the consume in her house. She don't really don't have much uh, appliances in her house. But yeah, they spent already a lot of money just for that. And but each panel she bought like 10,000, 10 to 12,000 per piece.
yeah.
And plus the installation, from other parts also like I was curious because I said, oh, you use solar panels. She said, yeah, we use solar panels. How much per panel? So I asked her. So I think she said like 10 to 12K per piece.
Pesos.
Yeah, pesos, like
Yeah. I
200
think we're
bucks.
gonna start out with the portable type, so you can get like a Blue Yeti or something like that, Blue Yeti or something. There's two main ones, that the portable stations that they have. Um, I forget what it's called, but there's another one that I really like. My parents have, but they have. Um, you can get decent ones. Is around $1,000 to $3,000 US, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can. It's just a portable huge station that you can expand over time, and you can use them as a like a surge protector, not a surge protector, but like a UPS.
Yeah.
So
It's like a big power bank.
yeah, it's exactly like a big power bank.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna start with. Is we're gonna start with one of those, because then once we get a big generator style, then we can use that for the house, and I can use the other one for a secondary for my computer setup.
Yeah, from Anubus again. How are you doing with learning the language? What percent of Filipino people speak Tagalog? I know there are multiple languages, but wonder if everyone also speak Tagalog. Yes, everyone can speak Tagalog, which is good. So we can adjust with the Tagalog, but not every Tagalog people speak Bisaya. We have thousands of, yeah, we call the one dialects. So every city here they have their own dialects. So it's hard though. If JP wants to learn, maybe Bisaya na lang.
Yeah,
Bisaya.
we're still working on it. I'm still trying. Slowly but
Majority,
surely.
what percent of Filipinos speak Tagalog? I think most of us because they teach. We learn Tagalog since what you call preschool in school. So we speak in school like Tagalog, Bisaya, and English. We learned that one from school. So I think majority. How old is your dad and his fiance? Has he looked into if there's a good hospital somewhere in the Philippines and just locating there, near there?
Yeah, so he's living in the Cebu surrounding area. So I believe he's around 70 years old, and his fiance is like
40 plus?
40, yeah, mid 40s, I think.
Maybe
So
40, 41.
yeah, so he didn't want to. He wanted someone semi around his age. He didn't want like a really
Mm-hmm.
young woman. I think as a couple, I think they match with each other a lot. Um, so he's not dating like a super young lady or anything like that.
Yeah, his Filipina is around like in 40s.
Yeah, one thing. Sorry to put him on blast, but since we are talking about it, um, I have seen a lot of people that have to deal with their partner being jealous, and she has a lot. They have a lot of jealousy issues. She
Ooh.
gets jealous a lot. Sorry to say, but
We are like what they call that one, territorial.
territorial. So she's
What is mine is mine.
the typical stereotype, like has a lot of jealousy issues. But they also they don't live in the same country yet, so they're
Mm-hmm.
having to deal with the LDR, which puts a lot of it into play. And I don't know everything about their relationship. I just know that there's jealousy involved in their situation, which I'm so happy we don't have to deal with jealousy in our relationship. I think ours is anything is just a healthy part of it. So yeah, so mid 40s, early 70s, their
Yeah.
age, and they've been. I think it's like 3 years they've been together. He's been here uh, at least three times that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and he proposed to her while she's here. They have been slowly working on her getting a visa. He has paid for like a company,
Agency.
an agency to try to get her a visa, like a K1 visa to go to the U.S. And they have been putting through the ringer on this one. And I don't know much about it, but I know they like went through an agency, and this is the stories we've been told. They went through an agency like a year or two ago, try to get her to the U.S., and it didn't pan out. Something happened. The money was lost. I don't know. All these nightmares. He's switched it a couple times, and then it's just crazy how it hasn't even really even started. So something's going on. I don't know. And then I think they kind of gave up on that. I don't know if they're doing it. He's been now debating on moving to the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's just so he came here and visited here for 2-3 months, debating on living here. He's just trying to figure out the whole where can you live close to a some kind of doctor or hospital that works for him with his VA.
Amo, don't go portable. You said you have an IT background. You can build your own and expand it over time.
Yeah, definitely we're gonna do that. Yeah.
It said also, I visited the Philippines last year and meet a wonderful Filipina. She was OFW visiting PH and able to show me around Manila. Nothing romantic, but her outlook and attitude I will always remember.
That's cool.
She she will be happy, I think, if you come back here.
Yeah, so
Visit her again.
she was an OFW, but she was at home. My
Uh,
guess is she was someone who worked overseas but was home visiting while I saw her.
Yeah, I think she's so much. I visited the Philippines last year and met a wonderful Filipina. She was OFW, so she was OFW visiting PH.
Uh,
Okay, she's only like visiting too, and able to show me around Manila. Nothing romantic, but her outlook and attitude I will always remember.
that's cool. You can hear the chickens just going at it right now in the backyard. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we got some new viewers. If you guys have just joined in, make sure you guys. We don't know who's in the room because we're doing this on our phone, so we can't see who's here. If you would like to drop a comment, say hi, let us know where you're watching from. This is an open forum. We're trying to do this once a week, so you can ask us any questions, any topics you want to talk about. Say hi. Open forum, so you can ask us questions about visas. You can ask us questions about cost of living, relationship, anything you want. Just ask it in the comments, and we try to get back to every comment. We're coming up on the end of our session here because we've gone almost 2 hours already. So actually, I think we're a little bit over 2 hours.
Yeah, hello, 21 viewers.
So get those questions out. So we're not going to be on here much longer. So
Yeah, fast.
fast. Thanks again for the super chats, by the way.
She's OFW but visiting at the time. She's back over. She's working now.
So she was a Filipina. And a lot of them, they go and work for a year or two, and then they come home for like
Yeah.
a vacation for a couple of months. So
And then go back again.
Yeah.
Just to see the family.
Which is
21
good.
viewers. Say hi. Say hi to our live chat so we can read your comments and shout out your names. What kind of visa do you have based on what is currently available? I plan to do the CRRV for vets.
Yeah, so I'm just on a tourist visa, so it's just a standard visa. What I get because I'm from the U.S., so it's just a tourist visa. So there's different types of visas you can get. I think you can get the some of the retirement visas being at 40 now. It used to be like 50 and over, and I think now it's 40 and over. I could be completely wrong, but I'm on a standard
Is
tourist
this
visa.
the one that's SRRV that once your dad wants to get?
Yeah, that's the retirement visa.
That you need to deposit money?
Yeah. It depends on which. There's multiple ways of doing it, but that's one of them. Yeah.
Yes, like I think you can. You can also apply the one, or you can just like pay every 2 months. You pay how much now? $60.
So Tressa's wanting to say goodbye. So thank you for watching us, Tressa. Thanks for joining. Glad you got to chat with Sarah and see her. By the way.
Yeah, we would like to hear you again next week in our next live. Let's chit chats. It's funny.
Yeah, so I'm just on the standard visa.
Does she have a girl too?
Yeah.
Yeah, just also remind you you're gonna renew your visa soon.
Oh yeah, I've got about 2 weeks or so. I have to renew my visa again, and I have what kind of card is it? I forget. My
the iCard.
Yeah, I have an iCard, so it's like your
tour, iCard?
Right?
Yeah,
iCard. So I have my card that is basically like a tourist ID card. You have to renew once a year. So you come here for 2 months, and then after that, you get one of those cards. after your 60 days, and it allows you to get a bank account, driver's license, things like that. And once a year, you got to renew it, and it's pretty expensive. It's around $100 or something like that. So
Yeah.
every year, I got to pay. So you pay your standard fees,
Extra.
which is like 30, $40 a month, and then once a year, you got to pay for that card, which is around a little over $100. So coming
See.
up soon on that one.
ACRI card.
Yeah, ACR. That's right. Yeah, ACR card. Yeah.
ACRI card, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Shadow
just also
Observer.
just for all the what you call this one seniors, like if you're like yeah, seniors, you can use your iCard, ACR card, that one, in when you go to Burger King, Jollibee, or any restaurant.
Get your
You
senior
can,
discount.
yeah, you can still get a discount. Not on the grocery here, but it's way big help too. It's huge though. It's big.
Yeah, you get senior discounts everywhere you go here. Yeah.
Like if
Priority lines, things like that. Yeah.
yeah, it's true. You can also use that one. So
Very big on
it's
that.
fun also. It's fun and it's nice also to, yeah, take advantage of that, even in just few peso. But if you if you can use it like every day, if you go somewhere and eat somewhere, you can use it. I think that's 20% too. 10, 15, 20%.
I've
I'm
never
not
used
really
it.
sure, but yeah, it really helps. I enjoyed the vlog where you run into a subscriber.
Subscriber, yeah.
Ah, that's with Glenn.
Glenn, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that will be me one day. I genuinely hope to meet you both and look forward to seeing you involved as a dad. By the way, do you know the gender yet?
No, we were talking about the gender reveal, which we should come out. We should know here in the next, I think maybe 3, 4 weeks or something like that. We can probably find out now. I think we want to wait to be sure, and then we were gonna wait to go to our actual doctor appointment. So I think it's in like around 3 weeks. But we will be letting everyone know the gender reveal. And we'll probably do it like American style. Maybe I'll buy those little, you know, things that
Yeah,
blow out the smoke.
us, like, we really like appreciate, we really like to meet subscribers though, like, maybe go out somewhere, like chit chat, what you go for a lunch or dinner, like,
Yeah.
it's nice also because I want also to JP also to meet like Americans here around
Yeah.
this area.
We haven't really got to go. We've met a lot of people, but we haven't really met a lot of like another foreign couple, especially. But it was really cool to see Glenn. That was really cool to chat with him.
He's very nice.
Yeah, when you see people
He's a very cool
online, you
guy. I
chat with
like
people
it.
online or anything like that, and you see him in person. That was really cool. It was cool to see a lot of authenticity being caught on
Yeah, it's
camera.
true.
Yeah, so we're out and we're doing our vlogging and we're doing a baby update, and then one of our viewers just randomly takes his helmet off and starts showing Jeff, and I'm like, who in the Philippines knows me?
Yeah.
Because we're new to vlogging too. And we turn around and there's this white guy, and we're like, oh, one of our subscribers. So we got to chat with him. Pretty cool. That was pretty quick. That was kind of cool.
It's good. It's good in the feelings that someone recognize you, like, from vlogs, just
Yeah.
because of do the YouTube thing, and the people recognize. Also, it connects people like you never met, you never know, and then like expats here, like close by where we live, and say, oh, where you live, it means it makes also helps also JP more safe.
Yeah, and I love just seeing a
The
white
more
person.
expat you see here, the more you feel safe, right? Like, oh, I'm not alone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. At first, when I came here at first, there was like it was hard for me to find like a lot of. It was very rare for me to run into a foreigner.
yeah.
I mean, if I go to like Manila, other places, like if I go to Dumaguete places, Davao, things like
Yeah.
that, you're gonna get a lot more foreigners, a lot more, white people or Americans or different countries. I don't want to just say just white people because you get different races too, but just foreigners, and just like as English as their first language. So when I moved here, this area that we're in, you don't get a lot of it, and especially younger ones. A lot of them are older too. So
Yeah,
we've
mostly
been seeing a
are
lot
here
more
are
of it.
retired. All
Yeah, we've been
retired.
seeing a lot more lately. A lot more foreigners, especially in the city we live in, like the suburban part of the main city we're in. We've been seeing a lot more foreigners now than compared to a year ago.
Most of foreigner here living here around this area is like they're building their own house with their, because they
Yeah.
do retirement. It's nice to also to hear like, oh, they're investing their future now because they want to stay in the Philippines for retirement. which is good. Like also you get also few comments. I know. I mean messages right from expats. Like hey, we are here in what's that place, Butuan or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
We
yeah.
built a house here, and he show you his house was building is very pretty nice.
Yeah, I got a lot of people that reach out to us just for any kind of advice, and I don't mind that at all. I love getting your guys' emails, and we try to respond to everybody. But I've met some pretty cool people, like some people actually in this chat room. I've actually chat with emails back and forth, and kind of almost became friends with.
We're
You
very
know,
open to meet people, especially expats,
I
and
would love
then
it.
join our vlogs, so we can post on YouTube. Thanks for an informative live stream. You're welcome, Mark Wickfield.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, we're gonna end the live soon, but hopefully to see you guys next week, the same time. Rick Graham, my wife of 30 years and I watching from Michigan, just retired last week. Wow, moving to Batangas in August. Batangas in part in Manila. Oh,
Can I ask, is your wife American, Filipina?
I think
Just out of
if
curiosity?
they're moving to Batangas, it means his wife is a Filipina for
More
sure.
than likely, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Because there's foreign couples that just move here, and none of them are from here. They
Yeah.
move here. It's probably more rare, but it's a
Yeah.
possibility. I'm curious, you know.
From Anubus, something I dread is that I want to move to the Philippines because of the people and cost of living, but feel like my presence makes things worse for locals by driving up costs. What are your
Uh,
thoughts?
yeah, and you're gonna get that anywhere. I get that. You're gonna get some people here that are gonna complain about it, and you know, you're gonna get that anywhere. I don't think it's gonna make a big difference. I mean, it's gonna also help out the economy. You
What
know,
was he saying? Like
so
cost of
they're
living
saying
better.
like they have it in the U.S. too. Like where I lived, so I lived in Oregon in a small rural town on the coast, and you have Oregon here and you have California here, and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people that lived there, the cost of living was really affordable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you had people that were from California that would go up there and live there because California was getting too expensive to live, so they'd move to Oregon, the parts where I lived in. Now, instead of getting that $1 burger at the local mom and pop shop, that dollar burger is now $2 because they can afford to raise their prices because more people are there. So they're worried about people coming from outside of the U.S. driving the prices up, you know, and I get it. A lot of people are going to have that concern, but then there's other people that are going to be like, oh, you're also boosting the economy.
Mm-hmm.
I may not make, you know, now I'm going to make $2 on this burger, but I'm also going to be paid more people for wages.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry
But
about that. That's
still,
just
like
anywhere.
the Philippines is way cheaper compared to United States. The way the cost of living here,
Mm,
and then plus the a lot of islands, a lot of places you can choose. You can pick where you want to stay.
yeah.
Just roam around the island, and then living a simple life here near the beach, and then be with someone you love, and just living a simple life. Away from the crowd because you always have a choice here. You're gonna live near the city or you're gonna live away from the city, and then the province. So you have a lot of choices. It depends how you like how you like living. You
Yeah,
know.
you can live in the province, and there's not a lot of foreigners. You could pick one spot, like where we live here. There's not a lot of
Just
foreigners at all.
also, sir. My sister in U.S. She's yeah, my sister and my brother-in-law. They're moving back to the Philippines this year by September. They already bought a property here and they're gonna build their house here. And he always say they want to stay low profile. He's a lawyer in United States. So he's like in retirement now. So he's already like yeah, he gonna retire. He already retired because they're moving back to the Philippines, and then they have. I heard their plan. They're gonna build a house here, and then where they live is very like not really in the city, not really in the province. It's just part, but they have very nice view with the ocean, and then it's not really crowded the place, and then they are more elevated, so they have more view. And then my sister said, okay, they want to buy the truck the pickup truck. So if they're gonna go to the town, it's one way only, like a month to go there. You don't need to go to the city like every
Big
day.
loads.
Big
Yeah.
loads, and
Yeah.
that's their plan because like
So he wants to just
retire.
relax, retire, enjoy the
Yes.
simple life, and
Yeah.
yeah, that
That's
would
what
be
that's what
nice.
he
Yeah,
wants. So I think they're doing pretty good. Then we'll see. And we're gonna update you also because I told my sister, I told Jeffy, and also like, we're gonna follow their journey also while they're building their house. So maybe we can make a vlog for that. How much they spend, how they start, how much, so we can post in YouTube, and then it gives also information for everyone who wants to move here in the Philippines, maybe married with a Filipina in the future.
yeah.
From
Getting close. We're getting close to wrap this up, so it's going to be a lot of your guys' last minute questions. So, questions, comments, get them out there real quick because we probably got maybe another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So-
Congrats, Rick Graham on Graham.
So yeah, it's so funny. They say Graham when they say Graham. We say Graham. They say Graham.
Okay, Graham.
Yeah, Rick
Congrats,
Graham.
Rick Graham. I'm a Filipina. On marriage, retirement, and move. How old are you, and what drove you to the PH? Moving to the PH. I think he's married to the Filipina, so retiring in the Philippines is very good idea, smart idea. Especially if they have already property here. So living here in the Philippines is more advice. What's this one?
So
More
he's,
okay.
he's congratulating Rick.
Shadow Observer, new to the channel. Subscribe, currently in Cebu.
Cebu.
So we have new subscriber. Hello, good morning, and then
welcome
welcome
to
to
the
our channel.
chat. Yeah.
Like currently
Thank
in
you for
Cebu, so
joining
we have
us.
same time. It's 9 in the morning here. Good morning. What's for breakfast?
And how do you say that? How do you say that, Messiah?
Pamahaw.
Yeah. I remember from our last session when we were having banana bread.
What's your pamahaw? What's your pamahaw? George Patin. Love watching you both. Take care. All the best with the pregnancy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ano, boss? I plan to have a budget about 200K a month. A peso? You mean?
Mm-hmm.
And hope the costs are driving up too much by us foreigners to where 200K will still allow a great lifestyle for more years. Oh my God, 200K a month, that's a lot of money in the Philippines though. Even you're gonna rent like, what you call this one?
So that's like what, $4,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, so around 4,000 US dollars. Yeah, that's. I think anywhere you go, 4K is plenty.
Yeah, even you're gonna live
anywhere.
in the city, in the province, you can
Even
do
if you
a
lived
lot.
in BGC, Manila, you're only
200,000. Like if even you're gonna travel a lot in the Philippines, around the Philippines, and then you can enjoy your 200K a month, even
especially if you own your own house. If
even you're renting 200K is a lot. Still a lot.
Yeah, so
Mostly
that's
foreigners here, like my friend's boyfriend James. He already passed away, but it's only like living here for like 16 or 1800s, 16 to 1800s a month. And then he's still renting for a house like 340
They
bucks
say
or
around
something
the
like that.
average, the average person I talk to here, because this has always been something that's been debatable, but the consistent amount that people suggest to have here living is around $3,000 US each month. That's about the average. We'll say about, because people do go under, people go over. So I think 4K is very, very affordable, very, very easy to live here anywhere in the Philippines and still be able to travel and save up money. So I think it's plenty.
So Rick Graham,
yeah.
She is a Filipina. Yes, she is a Filipina.
So he has a Filipina.
We actually got married in the Philippines in 1988. Well, I was not even born yet.
I was 10.
We built our house there, and it's been our lifelong plan to retire in the Philippines. Wow, that's very smart.
Yeah, good for you. That's definitely going to be our plan.
Yeah, that's very smart. Like build a house here and just when you get retired, so you don't need to worry about rent because you own your house, so less expenses. And then you both retired, so you're gonna live your life here in the Philippines and just enjoy the retirement.
Yeah, I'm excited to finally hit 70 and be able to retire here in the Philippines.
So I think that's the last comment. I don't see any, but hello 21 viewers still. My tummy.
Get hungry? We haven't had breakfast yet. We wake up. I wake up and have coffee, and we start the live. And we gotta feed the baby pretty soon. So I think we got like 1 or 2 more left.
You
One
hear
more-
that?
Yeah, I heard, yeah. Then maybe it's the witch.
Oh my God. Thank you for both of you for your time with us. Night here in USA. Enjoy your day. Have a good night, sir. See you in our next live next week. Same time.
That's right, guys. Don't forget, we're going to be doing this every single week here on YouTube. So it's going to be 3 p.m. Pacific time in the U.S., 7 p.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Philippines on the Monday. So we're going to be doing this once a week. Is an open forum where you guys can just ask us anything you want, any topic you want, anything you want to talk about. So we're going to be here next week, Sunday, same time, same place.
Hi, Ricky. Hi, Ricky and Isha. Danny, yes, see you next week. I hope to see you next week. We would love, appreciate that one. Ano bo, see you next time. I hope to be
Always
with
a
someone
pleasure.
I retire, but if not, I'll see you if you have a friend. Yes, we definitely find you one so we can have a double date. Bye, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you next week.
Yes, thank you guys. All right.
Boo. My tummy is like boo.
I love it. You always end the live sessions with food comments.
It reminds me.
Bye, guys.